Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Hartlepool United Road to Glory Youth Academy Career Mode series that we're doing on the channel. We are here today. We're getting towards the end of the season. We're in February. Um, Manager rating's looking a bit bleak, but it's still rescuable if you have a good day today, which is what I'm hoping for. Although if you have an episode that went up and down like last episode, I might tear my hair out. So I don't know really. It'll be a matter of if the game will, be nice or if it'll be not nice today. I guess it's going to be a mix of emotions, I think, on this one. But we are gonna be doing 6 more games today, and those games will be Sutton. We'll take a look at the previous results in a minute. By the way, I know some look a bit, bleak, but we'll take a look at them in a minute. Sutton away from home, Leyton Orient away from home, Stockport at home, Barrow away from home, Colchester at home, and then Salford finishing today at home. And then next episode, there's going to be 7 games, but we're going to do all 7 games in the next episode. There's no point me doing 6 games and then 1 game in a separate episode. So next episode, after this one, episode 9, we'll have 7 games in it to see if we could survive and continue as the Hartlepool manager. We might get sacked today, depending on results. I don't even know which way it's going to go. So Sutton away will be a playing game we play because I want to play Sutton. Leyton Orient will be a game we play. Stockport I think will be a playable highlight game. Or Barrow, either Stockport or Barrow will be the playable highlight game. I'm not decided between those two yet. Colchester will be obviously Colchester will be played, and then the other playable highlight is Salford maybe. I'm not decided yet. Maybe we go Sutton as a playable highlight just to open the stream. And then Barrow as well, I think. Yeah, Sutton and Barrow. Those are the playable highlights. Because Sutton we should beat, hopefully, fingers crossed. They're the only team below us. And as the league standings are right now, we're going to concede a record low amount of goals. But that's not 100% in my court. Because I've defended well. It's kind of just been a bit of unluckiness. And per goalkeeping, my goalkeeper is good 1 game, like Prime Neuer, and then the next game he turns into Prime Karius. It's absolutely ridiculous, really, but it's the way it goes sometimes in this video game, apparently. It's how the goalkeepers are programmed. So at the top of the table, we have got... who's top? Bradford City lead the race at the top of League 2 at the moment. Second is Leyton Orient, and third is Crawley. They have the automatic promotion spots. Currently in the playoff spots are Doncaster, Stockport, Colchester, and Stevenage. And as we read down, as you can see, we go further down. All the other goal differences are somewhat normal, and then you get, excuse me, I got hiccups. Then you get us. It's not normal at all, but well, I mean, it wouldn't be easy if it was normal. I think we're also one of the top scoring teams in the league. We're second highest scoring team in the league after Stevenage, so that's good. It's just the defensive end of things we need to sort with better defenders, better goalkeepers, and just better attitudes, really, all around. But to cover last episode, like I said I was going to do, it was good to start with. We managed to beat Doncaster 3-2. At that point, they were second place. We managed to beat a team going for the go for promotion, maybe even go for the League 2 title, and that was a great start. That was a fantastic start. The energy was off the charts. It was bloody brilliant. We then had Harrogate in a playable highlight game. We won that 1-0 as well. It was going so well. And then FIFA 23 opened the door, walked in, and made itself welcome. We lost 6-1 to Wimbledon, which granted, Wimbledon deserved 6. So I can't really get mad at that too much, but we deserve more than 1. It would have been nice to get more than 1. But then Gillingham. Oh boy, Gillingham. That was a fucking farce of a game. That was an absolute farce of a game. Realistically, it was just one of those games. You know you get those games. We get them all the time on this channel, but you'll get them, and you'll know what I'm on about, where they just have every shot on target go in without fail. Without any failure at all. Your goalkeeper turns into shit, and they will just put every shot on target in the back of the net, whether it be a 30-yard screamer or whether it be a 10-yard tap in. It'll just go in the back of the net. And that's what happened against Gillingham. And it got so bad, I think it was about 70 minutes in, we conceded the 6th. I believe I just jumped to result and rage quit the game because I ain't playing that shit. I'm not play. I like playing FIFA, but I don't like playing the lottery. If you get what I mean. Following that was against Crawley, where yeah we lost. That's a fair loss. We put up a fight. They were the better team ultimately. It was 2-2 heading into like the 88th or 89th minute. They got 2 late goals, and that's just the champions mentality or the promotion mentality they've got that we don't yet have. And then to finish the episode, we did a playable highlight game against Carlisle, and we won that 1-0 as well. I believe it was a penalty that was put away to give us that victory. Or it might have been the penalty in the Harrogate game. I don't remember which one had the penalty. Either way, one of the games was won with a penalty. And ultimately, it gave us some kind of respite, some kind of hope. So if we look at the news, it might tell us who got the penalty. It was the Harrogate game that was the penalty, because I remember now as it comes up on my screen. Shane McDonald scored a beautiful header with a great ball in from Roberts, I want to say. McDonald scored for the first time this season to push Hartlepool United to a 1-0 win against Carlisle. Who are you managing? I'm managing Hartlepool. I did a poll at the start of the series, and Hartlepool got the most votes, so we are going with Hartlepool. Exciting clash between Sutton and Hartlepool. I don't know what you mean by exciting. It's the bottom 2 teams. Fans of both teams will be eagerly anticipating today's match after the cracking contest last time they met, which saw Sutton United come away with a narrow 3-2 win over Hartlepool. So they beat us last time around. Got you. Hopefully we can get a bit of revenge today then. We're only doing it playable highlights, so it might not be 3-2. An intriguing encounter coming up as Sutton host Hartlepool. Hartlepool United have the upper hand in the league so far this season, but Sutton United will be looking to grab the 3 points to close the gap and climb the table. I mean, realistically, we're in 23rd, they're in 24th. It's not much of a jump. And even if they do beat us, we still won't go bottom, which is quite good. A couple of senior debuts as well. We're going to be moving Curtis Flynn on because his potential is not great. But Palacios may be around for a little bit. And Alex Jones, I think we're going to loan him out if I remember correctly. I think I might have already done that. Did I already do that? If I didn't already do it, I'm going to do it now. Curtis Flynn. His potential only went up to 62. Yeah, he's already on his way out to Grimsby in the summer. And there was Alex Jones, who I can't remember. I didn't do anything with. We would like to loan him out, I think. See what he's capable of. And then the rest of the team is looking mighty fine, except for Ronan Cash, who's still got 6 weeks on his broken toe. Won't get him till the very end of the season, which is kind of annoying because the finishing's not been great since he's been injured. It's been a bit of a struggle, to be honest, but we'll get there. We'll get there, boys. And of course, we've got some contract expiries, but any contract expiries can go because most of them are real players, and we want to get as many real players out as we can. Usually I would renew these, but it's a youth academy career mode, so we're going to try and keep the real players out of the situation. Despite our low manager rating, we've done some objectives. The youth academy objective obviously done because it's a youth academy career mode. We've done the brand exposure goal as well. We've scored quite a few in away matches. May not have won the matches, but at least we're bagging. FA Cup was never going to happen because it's a round of 16 and we are a League 2 club trying something new. We're not going to finish mid-table probably. It's going to be a fucking climb if we do manage. And finishing the season with the unspent funds ain't going to happen either, unfortunately, because for whatever reason, nobody wants to bid for my players. And we can't get any rewards from any other competitions besides League 2. And I don't think it'll make up a difference if we finish in 23rd. So hopefully we can climb a table a bit today, and hopefully we can get on with some movement up the table. But first up today is the one team that are below us. I don't know how, because we have been shocking. But they are below us. So we'll go into a playable highlight here. I just want to make sure this is a team I want. I think we're going to go with Galloway at the back as well. We're going to keep Humphreys up front because he got his first 2 goals for the club in the game against Crawley, I want to say. He's off the mark, so we'll give him a bit more time. Rodriguez is about to happy, understandable. This club is a bit of a mess at the moment. We'll figure it out with him in a minute or two. He probably wants a higher wage, which is fine. We can do that at some point. Maybe next season, because this season we'll try to hold on to as much money as we can. And I reckon we go with that. Wood's a bit faster than Ochoa, and Palacios, we maybe move in next game. I want Ochoa to work out so bad, but for some reason he's fallen off a cliff, and Wood actually been quite good. So today we're going to go with this team. it is pretty much unchanged apart from Galloway coming in. Varela in goal, Sutherland as the left back and captain, Maxwell at right back, McDonald and Galloway as the centre backs, Mills and Steele as the centre midfielders, with Steele just a little bit further forward. It seems to work for him, so we're going to keep him there for now and see if it continues to work for him. Wood off the left, Roberts off the right, with Humphreys and Rodriguez leading the line today. In this first game of the episode, it is a playable highlights game. It is Sutton United versus Hartlepool. As we load in, I'm going to take a drink because my throat is sore. I wasn't planning on streaming this today. I was planning on doing it tomorrow. But I had something to do this afternoon, but it's been cancelled. So thankfully, I've got time now. I do have to go out at 5. But it's only 1:15, so there should be plenty of time to get this episode done and uploaded. I should go to the gym today as well, but I'll go later. Now this is a must-win purely because the only team below us is the team we're playing today. If we lose to Sutton, we're getting dragged back into that relegation battle. I mean, there's no relegation battle technically because it's the bottom league in the game. But, of course, kind of, you know, mentality-wise, it's still a relegation zone. I don't want to finish in the bottom two, really. So, I would like to maybe push on towards the end of the season and get some big points to provide us with a decent finish. I don't know what mid-table is. Well, I know what mid-table is, but I don't know what the board expect mid-table to be. What I do expect is us to try and kick on. I know we've had some difficult results, but we're going to try and turn it around now, today and next episode. Try and keep ourselves in a job. And, of course, try and continue to build this team from the bottom up. It was always going to be a difficult first season, but I didn't think it was going to be this difficult. I thought defending might work, you know, but silly me. I'm playing FIFA 23, of course defending won't work. Let me use my brain for a second. So underway now with the playable highlights. It's a free kick for us early. This is how McDonald scored his first goal last episode. We are just going to play it short here, if it works. If it goes to the right player as well. Brandon Steele. Carlos Rodriguez. Out to Maxwell. Ball in. Back post. Still alive for Humphreys. He's not tall enough. Mills can win that though. But it's not going to go to a Hartlepool player. Now Sutton on the move with 16 minutes on the clock. Ball is through perfectly if he's onside. And he is onside. I thought maybe he was off. The game has decided, nah mate, he ain't, pal. I wish I could get attackers cut and dry as that in the playable highlights. I just get difficult ones. Or none at all. Sutton go again here now. We might actually lose to bottom of the league Sutton. We probably maybe should have played this one out. But Maxwell wins it. We get one more. We actually get a chance off his counter here. It's tackled and now Sutton go again. Because it was their initial attack in the first place. Don't switch to the wrong player, please. It's already hard enough to defend with these characters. Galloway's done well though. I like that auto switching that it decides to do. When you've got a player right next to the ball, it decides to switch to one who's miles off. That's one of my favourites of this game. Beautyman down the left now for Sutton. Maxwell try to read what he's going to do. Ball back. Ball being played in. That should be wide. I was going to say that should be a save, but it was going wide off target. We've not get. Can we get something, boys? Can we get something here? We're goal down. We need to try and find something here. Good interception by Mills. Are we going to get anything before the end of the game? A free kick. Once again, we're going to try and knock it in, but I don't know if it's going to have much success. It's more or less a corner. Towards Jones. Oh, Christ almighty. Okay, cool. Can I get something a bit more? Counter-attack. Last one of the day, perhaps. Oh my god, I hate this fucking game. I can't play this, boys. I'm not in the mood for it. How is it? I don't know if I can see it yet. Where is it? How is it that I full powered this ball here? Maybe it's Jones. I don't know. Maybe it's shit. I full powered this to try and get it through to Humphreys on the run, and then it just doesn't. And then the pass goes wrong from Rodriguez because Rodriguez is a fucking idiot. We've lost to open the episode. I should have just played it out rather than playable highlighting it. Fuck's sake. We've lost to bottom of the league, Sutton. Such a shit goal from them as well. They get one little, just a over the top through ball, and Varela couldn't save his fucking life at the moment. This is pain. This is absolute pain. What's up, Kurdish? How have we lost to the fucking worst team in the league? I hate... Playable highlights is just a fucking lottery as well. I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do sometimes. Why is it brought on Nkosi and Jones is my question. Who the fuck did it bring him on for? Jones came on 49th minute and Nkosi came on for McDonald. Why? Whatever. They had an 8.7 for Dennis, an 8.4 for Bagil, and an 8.1 for House. Our best player was Jones with 6.6. Nkosi with 6.6 and Wood with 6.1. Bollocks. We lost to the worst team in the league. I'm not a Man United fan. Yeah, I am. I do support Man United. Don't know if I want to admit it sometimes, but yes, I do. And no, I'm Hartlepool. The board wants a performance review meeting. We've had so many of those emails now that it's become like clockwork. Alright. I think this is the final scout report of the season, so hopefully we get some worldy talent off these reports. Wood is happy that he's getting games. Alex Jones needs a loan. After that pass, mate, you need your head shaking. And Galloway wanted the game and didn't play well. So that's good. Maxwell wants a game, which he'll probably get, but we'll check the academy first, see how things are looking. Got a couple of position changes to be done here. Harry Howell, still only 15 years of age. Could he please just age, please? Vicente Ojeda will move to right wing and will go from a 54, this could be a big change, to a 55. It's not a big change. Oh, we'll try to get that attacking work rate up. And the dribbling up a bit. Wildhard ter Stegen has only conceded 11 goals in the league, and now he is a ridiculous goalkeeper. Iran Perez going from right wing to striker. He'll go from a 51 to a 52. Alright, we'll work on those shooting stats, of course. And I think there's one more to do. It is Leobohang Malangu. I don't know if this will really change his career trajectory much. But he goes from a 46 to a 50. You know what? There's work to be done there on this player. This player could improve. And we've still got one more to do with Arango down the line. Now, is there any in the main squad that I haven't done? We'll check the academy reports in a moment. Any other position changes around here I ain't done yet? I think I've done them all in here. That I need to do. Yeah, I think we've done them all. We're just trying to get the shooting up for all of our strikers. Because their shooting is shocking. Let's take a look then. From the scout report, it said Toby Bird, Raphael Pelletier, overall of 46 to 60. Potential 54 to 72. We're going to say no to him. Marius Thomas, overall of 52 to 68. Potential of 67 to 91. We'll give him a try. Nicholas Valentin, overall of 44 to 60. Potential 55 to 75. We're going to say no. The squad, your squad's currently full, so we're going to have to part with some players or promote some players and move them on. Joshua Bourgeois, I want to side him because he's called Bourgeois, but I don't know if he'll be good enough. Overall of 45 to 61, potential 60 to 80. As much as his name is fantastic, Joshua Bourgeois, we're going to have to turn him down. He's not good enough. Arnaud Denis, he's not going to come in. Overall 37 to 51, potential 42 to 58. No, thank you. And Ludovic Hardy, who was someone I had good, high hopes for until I saw the potential. Overall of 53 to 69, potentially 56 to 74. He's not... I mean, his overall's good, but his potential's not. So we're just going to move on and say no to him. That's a bit of a pain. Imagine if Barrow had this defence in 2019. They'd be fucking unbeatable. As now, I think this is a goalkeeper report. We've got a couple of maybes here. Saverio De Luca, overall of 40 to 54, potential of 68 to 92. I mean, the potential is alright, but the overall, I don't know if the overall really. We'll see what we can dump in here. Nobody I really want to get rid of. That's the thing. I get rid of K. He's not gonna do much better, I don't think. I kind of want to keep him as well. He looks good. All these talents look like I want to give him a chance. Right, let's try and promote some. Give some room to the other players. So, Thorne can stay. Malanga can stay. We'll give Marius Thomas an immediate promotion. Jesus Christ, he's 56. All right. Ed Prince can come up too. We'll give Rob Clark a chance as well. Everyone else stays in here for now. And we'll give some more room. So we'll try Saverio De Luca. Giovanni Lombardi. The fact that he's 6'7" doesn't sway me here. The potential's not good enough. Overall, 47 to 61. Potential 61 to 81. You might be tall, but you're not very good. Tiziano Conti. This is another one I was looking really excited for. I saw the potential. Overall, 49 to 69. Potential of 54 to 76. I'm going to bring him in just because overall right now is good. But I don't think he'll be a long-term prospect for the club. Nicholas Marino. Overall of 49 to 65, potential 61 to 83. We're going to decline him. And then Pierre Conti, overall of 37 to 51, potential 65 to 89. Will you promote? Yeah, that's the only way I can really get it going because I do like the... why are we critical now? Excuse me? We didn't do anything wrong, did we? I mean, we lost, but beyond that, we haven't done anything wrong. Is it because we spent some of the funds? We didn't even spend any of the funds. We're going to get sacked probably, but we'll try our best not to. So let's get these plans done in the Youth Academy before we head into the next game. To probably get beaten. 63 raid. I think he needs an immediate call-up, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't realise he was going to be so high rated off the bat. I'm going to give this guy a try this next game. You know what? Tiziano Conti, you can't be any worse than what we've got, fella. I didn't realise he was going to be 63. And then De Luca doesn't look great, does he? But we'll give him a bit of time to adjust. 30 positioning. I think I've probably got outfield players with better positioning than that. But it's fine. We'll give him a tryout. And Squad Hub, I believe we promoted another man here under the name of Marius Thomas, who I also want to give a chance to. Oh, he's a balance because of real players. Where's Thomas? I'm going to scroll straight past him. He can't be a centre forward because you don't do centre forwards. He's a winger. Oh, how tall is he? 6'2". We're going to mould him into a striker. I know he's better and probably will be better at winger, but we're going to mould him into a striker. Actually, Cam. Yeah, we'll put him into a Cam. Fuck it. He can play midfield. Up next then, after that devastating loss against Sutton, where we had next to no chance to do anything. It's really annoying because I would like some more chances in the playable highlights, but we weren't allowed, so that's the way it goes sometimes around these parts. 1-0 loss to Sutton, but Spurs beat Chelsea, which is something, I guess. Don't know what's got to do with us. And the player of the months, we don't have any nominees, as per usual. It is going to be Davison of Wimbledon, Garner of Barrow, Lloyd of Grimsby Town, and McNeil of Newport County as the nominees. Now, we need some fucking results here, boys. I'm just going to be straight up with you. So we're going to try a little something. And if he works out, then he works out. If he doesn't work out, we've still got other options. It's not going to be Garrido, don't worry. We're not putting that guy in the net for a little while yet. We're going to try Tiziano Conti. I know his sharpness isn't great. And he's unhappy. I'm unhappy as well. Don't worry, mate. We'll see what he's capable of. And Thomas, we'll give him a run at as well ahead of Brandon Steele just for this one to see what he's capable of. Brandon Steele will be on the bench. I know he's still a left wing, but I'm not going to play him at left wing. So maybe we move him on at the end of the season. Ochoa, I want to give him another run out, another attempt. And Murillo is another one I want to give a try as well. Otherwise, I think Tshabalala swapping for Galloway. That's going to be the team for the game against... I don't remember who it is. Leyton Orient. Bollocks. Okay, we fucking... Oh, my God. They're in third. Looking at the table, it is a steep climb to mid-table as it is. It's been a shocker of a season so far, but I knew it was going to be difficult. I knew we weren't going to do well. I didn't know we were going to do this bad. I didn't realise we were going to concede as many as we have, and I didn't realise that we were going to drop so many unlucky results too. So it's the way it goes. I would count 18th as mid-table, so we'll put Walsall or maybe Newport as our target. Whether we make that target is a different matter, but that's the target I'm going to be aiming for. Try to get to 17th, 18th somehow. Wild League. You should see the top. The top's close as fuck. I'll show you. League 2's always very, very close. Bradford City 2 points clear. Crawley and Leyton Orient on 57. Stockport on 54. I mean, the playoff race is literally half the league. That's how good League 2 is usually. 18. Yeah, it's not really where I want to be long term, but it's the first season and we're trying something completely new. Mid-table would be a start. That's what the board want, and I would count 18th as mid-table, even if the board doesn't. So up next then, Leyton Orient. We're probably going to get our asses handed to us, but let's just try our best and see where we get to. There's only 2 chances in this life, and that's absolutely perfect chances and absolutely no chance. Conte gets his debut in goal to see what he's about. He's 63 rated. I know his potential doesn't lend himself to be a long-term goalkeeper, but for these lower levels, Conte could be the man. He could be the man to give it a go. Sutherland left back and captain. Maxwell right back. McDonald and Galloway the centre backs. Mills centre mid alongside Thomas, who is getting his debut. He'll be transferring to a cam anyway to see what he's about. There, we'll give him a try today. Ochoa off the left. Roberts right wing and Murillo and Rodriguez. We're going to give them a try up top again. I know Humphreys did well, but I want to see a bit more Murillo. And it's going to be a difficult one because it is Leyton Orient who are chasing the title, but we've got a chance. Like in every game, we have a chance. I don't know if there's any point in putting goal news on. I'll put it on just for whatever, for no reason whatsoever, really. Just for some distraction if we get absolutely battered, which you probably will. The game has lent itself to show me that I don't deserve anything in any games. So we'll see what happens. Leyton Orient versus Hartlepool at Court Lane. I can't remember the actual stadium name. So Google will be my friend here. Leyton Orient in real life, of course, in League 1 now. Or they will be in League 1 next season. After winning the league this season, fair play to them. They've done well. And I think I didn't promote them, but I think I predicted them near the top in my predictions at the start of the season. Of course, once we get to the end of the season, I'll go over my predictions of all the 4 leagues that I did back in August and see how far off I am with all of them. I'm going to be far off with Chelsea, I'll tell you that much. Brisbane Road, that's the one. Is this a YouTube All Stars versus Sidemen page? I think they did one of them here, didn't they? They did one at the Charlton Stadium. They did one here. They did one in Southampton. They've done 4, but I can't remember where they all were. But I knew at least one has been here, yeah. Well, boys, a new sheriff in between the sticks. Will he be better than any of our previous sheriffs, or will he be god-awful? Last time I promoted a higher rated goalkeeper, it was Garrido, and God knows how bad he was. He conceded 4 of his first 4 shots on his goal. Conceded 4 in about 30 minutes. So Garrido, he will not be, hopefully. But that's a bit of a blessing off the goalkeeper report, even if the potential doesn't come out good ultimately. Like we said, for the lower leagues, it's a decent goalkeeper for a season or 2. What will the result be here today? Leyton Orient in 3rd versus Hartlepool in 23rd. I don't know how that hasn't been intercepted before it got to Kelman, but just wide earlier, an early scare from Leyton Orient at Brisbane Road. Oh god, it really is. Because I've been doing a career mode on FIFA 22 on and off that have absolutely cracked players. It's crazy going from that to coming back to this, to transition in between it. Thomas got caught, but the ref sees nothing wrong with it. I mean, he went through the back of me for a start, but that's alright. Smith down the wing here for Orient. He's a bit of a baller in real life. Tried to be a baller in the game as well, but Galloway clears it up. Maxwell. For Thomas, I absolutely... I don't... Where's my right winger? Thomas. Try to find the ball, and it's tackled by the Orient defender. I didn't see which Orient defender it was. Galloway wins a header. Rodriguez knocks it to Roberts. Ochoa. Murillo. Rodriguez. Thomas, I think he's just come back from being offside. It was actually meant for Roberts anyway, so... Of course, it's looked onto the wrong player. But that's alright. I'm used to that. I wanted to switch to my striker there to press this, but we've gone Thomas now. I will just have to stick to it. (4-2-4) is also a pain, but it's a traditional youth academy formation, so we have to go. Well, we don't have to go with it, but I'm going with it. Oh, it's just gonna lock onto the wrong player again, innit? No worries, mate. No worries. I just won't pass the ball. I'll just run with one player. He's offside. Okay, he isn't offside apparently. Could have sworn he was offside, but they messed it up there. That pass across big time was awful. We've got a let off there. Conti gives it to Maxwell. Thomas now. Murillo. Rodriguez. Thomas. Oh, couldn't find him. Galloway, good interception. Not quite. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. It's exactly what happened with the ball there. That's good. I think Galloway, I think Conti even got a hand to it, but it's not gone in anyway, not yet. It will now. Yeah, of course it will. I want to go look back at this McDonald kind of situation here. Because I've passed it straight to my centre-back, first of all. I've tried to slide with my centre-back. We're just going to have to change the camera angle again. I messed up the camera angle. Bear with me, boys and girls. It's going a bit wrong with the camera angle and my brain. Right. Just a little look here. I try to slide here. I don't slide. It knocks it with my foot. Why did it... Okay. So how did it manage to knock it with my foot, but I don't win the ball? Ugh. I mean, inevitable, really. I'm just confused at how I've not got the ball, to be honest. But it's the way it goes. I'm going to close my window real quick because it's freezing in my room. I know technically it's McDonald's fault, that one, but there's no way, shape or form I'm putting that on him there. I've tried to slide, and sliding there would have got the ball a lot better. I pressed the X button. The game refused to let me slide, and we go 1-0 down, which, again, was the expected result here, to be honest. It was never going to be us destroying them. But at the same time, I feel a little bit hard done by. Sutherland into Murillo. Rodriguez on one more to Thomas. Roberts, that's where you move forward into the attack, fella. Okay. They just walk into me and win the ball back. Why can't I do that to them? When I do, it's a foul. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here's 2-0, boys. straight at Conti, thank God. He doesn't let him in like Varela does sometimes. Should have been 2-0 Orient. Roberts, I pressed A long before the ball had been taken off my foot. Okay, here we go again. Good tackle, Galloway. I've actually been able to keep it. It's crazy that. Tackling and keeping the ball after one attempt. Just make some fucking space. Why isn't Roberts moving at all, man? Yeah, because Leyton Orient would do step overs, wouldn't they? Fuck this game entirely. Sutherland. Mills. Murillo. I find a little gap here to make it 1-1. Oh, you fucking prick. You've done so well. And you've ended up finishing your fucking... Not finishing your dinner, you've ended up throwing your dinner across the table to your dog. Fucking Christ. These episodes are going to take years off me, these early ones anyway. Especially if I get sacked, I'll have to waste time trying to get the fucking job back. By which it'll have sold some of my players. That'll be fun. Just clear it. Why are you taking a touch there? Sutherland, I love you, mate, but just fucking, when I'm saying put your foot through it, do that. Don't just stand there and then wait to get tackled, because that's not going to work, is it? Roberts, I mean, the ball was obvious where it was going to go, but at the same time, I'm only getting one option per fucking pass. And the one option is usually marked even then. But ref, nah, like... I know it's a clean tackle and everything, but he's fucking 16 years of age. Tell him to cut it out a bit, please. Good job, Galloway. I didn't know who was going to look onto there. Mills moves out of the situation. Then somehow leaves the ball behind. What is fucking this? What is this? How does he end up leaving the ball behind? Has he just been shrugged off? He's just wandered off. He's not even... Oh, okay. Fine. It's not like I'm even losing the ball when I'm not even losing the ball to tackles. I'm just losing the ball to nothing. It's fucking stupid. McDonald. Roberts. Thomas. I quite like this kid, you know. But they just walk into me and win the ball back. It's a corner though, I'll take that. But they just walk into me and win it. Wish I could do that to them. Even when I try to, it just fucking doesn't work. It's a foul or something. I'm just gonna... It's complaint day again. Stream day is complaint day. 90% of these career mode videos or streams are complaints. 10% is when we're, for whatever reason, however we're going about it, we're winning. I don't know by how, some magic, we have a lead. Sutherland gets the ball back though, and then it's cool that I pressed the pass and the game's like, actually we're going to do a tackle first that they've pressed. We'll see what you do. And then I tackle and it's a throw in. I just want to tackle and win the ball as well. It's just basic elements of football I want in this game. I walk into them and get nothing, see? Just fucking joke. It'd be nice to go 1-0, only 1-0 down, but I have a sneaking feeling they're going to get second for no reason. Not Sutherland's done well. And that'll be half time. Oh, it's just stress. Every time with this team is fucking stress, and that's because the team is shit. We're trying to build something here, and the board are on my ass about not getting mid-table. And somehow not getting around the 16 in the FA Cup. The stupid objective. Mid-table's probably... Mid-table we should be achieving, I can't lie. But the round of 16 in the FA Cup's a fucking joke. The financial one I get, but I can't... If people don't come in for my players, I can't make the money, can I? 0-0 between Gillingham and Bradford. 1-0 between Colchester and Tranmere. 1-1 between Mansfield and Crawley. 1-0 to Walsall over Grimsby. 1-0 to Northampton over Doncaster. Rochdale and Barrow drawing 0-0. Newport drawing 1-1 with Harrogate. And 1-0 to Wimbledon over Swindon. Of course, we're 1-0 down. I mean, we're probably deservedly 1-0 down, but at the same time, it's just little things in this game that I feel like should be going my way and aren't. It's kind of what annoys me more than anything else. I don't want to get annoyed, but I will probably at some point anyway, so... I mean, I am annoyed, but that's just playing FIFA 23 for you. Like, they just walk across and, like, tackle me, which... They're just better players, I think. I think I'm just going to have to admit that we are playing with shit players, and they're playing with not shit players. Galloway, Roberts. I do like this Thomas kid, you know. Can he create something? Early in the second half, Murillo. Oh my fucking hell. Oh, it's pain. It's pain. None of my strikers can put the ball in the back end at the moment. We've got quite a few goals this season as well. We need Ronan Cash back, but he's out till the end of the season. Tshabalala's aging, and he's only fucking, what, 20 odd at this point, probably. I feel like he's aged many a year since he took over Hartlepool and tried a project that was, I mean, destined to fail initially, but as we went, it would improve. We haven't had that yet. Maxwell and Conti there, I should say. I was going to say Sutherland, but Sutherland's not the goalkeeper. Conti with an exchange. Roberts seems to have just lost his pace. I'm trying to sprint with him, it's just not doing it. Okay. Well, we're going to do a little bit of this today because I want to know in depth about what's going on here. Has the defender got to touch the ball? Because if so, fair. If Roberts has got to touch the ball, this isn't what I did. So let's have a quick check. Okay, fair enough. Just making sure. I ain't getting done in by the game. He likes to do that, you see. Why am I defense at 6 in fucking... Where are my defenders? Good save, Conti. Where are my defenders? Yeah, you send him, Maxwell. You fucking send him. And then you get tackled, yep. Perfectly heavy touch there for me to not be able to deal with. I thought that was in for Pratley. Sadly, you're coming off for Georgiou. First change of the day for the home side. We can't really complain about the results so far because we haven't got a shot on target yet. 2 chances have come from Ramon Murillo and he hasn't hit the target. And I love that. I love getting crowded out by 3 of the opponent's players and I'm getting no fucking support. What the fuck are they doing? Picking their noses? I don't understand. I don't understand what my players are doing when they're not supporting my other players. I don't get it. Where are they? When I'm surrounded by 3 opposing players, what are my team doing? Twiddling their fingers. Bit annoying, really. But McCart coming on for Pratley. So I mean, they're going to all come in and converge on me now and I've got nothing. Mills. Shaw asking for it. He gets it. Back into Curtis Mills. And the ball, despite being a direct pass, is in fact not a direct pass because I'm going directly to my player. And now they're on the counter. It's switched to my centre back when I need my right back. Okay. Good tackle, McDonald. They're going to shout for a penalty, but it ain't. Maxwell's making more attacking runs than fucking Roberts is, man. And the ball's gone off the pitch. Oh, this team, I'm just going to have to accept that. I'm probably going to get sacked and I'll have to come back to this. This team is dog shit, man. Can't even make a simple pass. Can't get a shot on target. It's pain. They've not even been that good, Orient. I mean, they've had the chances, obviously, but they've not put any away. Conti's had a decent debut. I said not put any away. They put 1 away, obviously. 1-0. They're just fucking tracking everything I can do. Murillo, please, you can't miss that. Thank God, he's paid off. If he'd missed that, he's not getting the fucking another chance in the Hartlepool shirt. I'll tell you that much for free. And an equaliser, whether it's deserved or not, I don't care. It is an equaliser. It's our first shot on target of the day, so it's absolutely undeserved to fuck, but the amount of chances, the amount of games we've had where we deserved something in this career mode and got fucking sweet fuck all, it kind of levels it out a little bit. Ramon Murillo puts it in for an equaliser. My hair is still intact. For how long, I don't know. But I've not ripped it out just yet. Sadly, we're not a James. They're trying to build something now. Interception of Choa, and referee will give nothing for that. Now, this is the shit that is what's gonna. This is the shit that's gonna get me sacked. First of all, Ochoa, whether he's got the ball or not, he's gone through the back of him. Let's get the camera angle sorted again. I fucked the camera angle again. I'm sorry I go into instant replay so many times, but can you blame me? What? How in this situation does he get the ball? That's bounced off my leg. Oh, sorry, no. Fair enough. It's bounced off his foot through my leg. And if that's not bad enough, I'm not blaming Conte for this. I'm blaming EA's inept ability to make goalkeepers have anything. An easy catch. Just get your hands on it. Get your hands on it. Still hasn't got his hands on it. Get your hands on it. He's like this bit here, I think, is probably the issue. He got the ball initially, and then my man has dove out of the way. I'm gonna get sacked because of this game. Because EA is gonna beat me. Bring on Brandon Steele. Why the fuck not? Ethan Roberts hasn't done anything today. Not that I'm gonna get beaten deservedly. I mean, Orient have been the better team, don't get me wrong. But shit like that is what's going to get me sacked. Where my player has been fouled, although technically he hasn't because the ball has gone through his ankle. It's a clean tackle because the ball has gone through his ankle. But not only that, the fact that Conte has dove out of the way. I'm not blaming Conte, I'm blaming the way that EA programmed their keepers. I want to give Conte the benefit of the doubt, because he had a good day otherwise. It's just the stupidest fucking dog shit that's going to get me sacked, innit? Murillo. Mills. Ochoa. Now, realistically, if that was them, that would rebound to them. And they would get a second chance at it. But because it's me, I don't get the rebound, you see. Their fucking defenders are awake and ready to defend any rebounds. Mine don't do that. Whether I put them in the right position or not, they don't do it. They're just not, I'm not for it. Not in that vibe. They're going to all fucking converge on me. I've got nobody to pass to. Ochoa. Rodriguez. I'm going to have to look at that one. Again, it's so many instant replays in this first game. I'm not going to do this all the time. I just need it for my morale. I have shot. He is how he has missed the ball. Oh my. Okay, you know what? I don't have it in me, boys. I know it's Leyton Orient, and I know we should be losing, but it's just it's little things that I can't prevent. They're going to get me sacked. There they go. It's going to be 3 probably. Good save. Rebound. Yeah, rebound, by the way. In case you're wondering, rebound. I can't play this. We're going to lose. That's fine. Orient are the better side. But not only are we going to lose to a keeper who dove out of the way And a rebound goal. Might get ball back here with Rodriguez, but apparently not. He's taken 3 business days to shoot. Now, if this is a swan song for his career mode, at least the first time I get sacked, then fine. Honestly, fine. I don't care. Ref. Oh my god! I'm not going back to the instant replay. I'm going to prevent myself from doing it, but what? I know it's a clean tackle, but how the fuck is the whole situation end up with the Orient getting to keep the ball? Oh, fucking hell. Thomas, been a decent player today, but it's not going to matter to the result. Rodriguez gets a shot saved. Their goalkeeper makes saves. I can't blame my goalkeeper for not making saves because he has. I'm just irritated at this video game. If they're getting rebound goals, I want them. Mills, ball in towards Sutherland. It's away to Brandon Steele. It's bounced miles away from Sutherland despite trying to take control, and he shot off target. This particular game, we don't deserve anything, but I feel like they've got a little bit lucky with the goals they have scored. They should have 3 probably, but the goals they have scored are ridiculous. The first one was fine. The second one, where my player gets fouled in the build-up, and then the keeper dives out the way, that's just inept from EA. And then the third is a rebound goal, which is what we can see most of. Brandon Steele can't even score. If we do get sacked, I will not be surprised. But at the same time, I know who I'm pointing the finger at completely. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the best fucking FIFA player by a long way, but I've never seen anyone with more, like, gets more unlucky than I do. The amount of rebound goals I've conceded, it's not like I'm defending. I mean, I'm not defending great, granted, because we're conceding a lot, but it's not like I'm defending bad. Tackles are coming in, I'm making the tackles, they get the ball anyway. My keeper makes the saves, and it just rebounds 2 of them. We've lost again. And honestly, I won't be surprised if we're sacked. I'm starting to lose patience with FIFA 23, so maybe the sooner we get sacked the better, to be honest. I'd like to make it to the end of the season just to see what we can do, but I don't know if the board will give us that amount of time. But Rio gets our goal, but Moncur, Smythe and Sadlier get theirs. I'm going to have to remind myself of the Moncur goal, actually, because I don't know if it was a deserved goal, but it probably was. Oh no, I do remember this now, yeah. No, I do remember this. They dispossessed me and they caught me napping, yeah, fair enough. That was good. But it's this. Paul Smythe's goal, nothing against him, obviously, as a player. My keeper has dove out of the way. And then, it's just another rebound goal, this one. 90% of what we've conceded this season. It's a good save and it falls straight to the path of their player. You could argue my defence should be doing better, and they really should be, but at the same time, I shouldn't be having to fucking, like, have rebound goals go on me every game. So, you know, there's 2 sides to the coin. Galloway had a fantastic day. You can tell that I'm okay in defence, because most of the time, one of my back 4 is my best player. It's just shit that goes against me. So stupid. 8.3 for Galloway, though. 7.7 from Rio, who finally got a goal today after 3 chances. Rodriguez got the assist credit. Sutherland having a decent game as well. Conti having a good debut. Got a bit unlucky, but I think I've got faith in him, even though a bit of a struggle there with some of the goals. The second 2 weren't his fault. The second goal was EA just being awful at programming goalkeepers. Third one was a rebound goal, which he did save initially, so I can't get too mad at him. Man of the match for Leyton Orient was Paul Smythe, or Paul Smith, I don't know how you pronounce it. Goal for him, and an 8.5. Moncur with a goal and an 8, and Sadlier with another goal, 7.2. And the assist coming from Jordan Lydon with an assist and a 7.1. And as you can tell, there's only so much I can do here. There is 1 assist on there, but 3 goals. You do the maths, boys. You do the maths. I might be bottom of the Football League again. It depends what Sutton have done. It might, honestly, I don't even know if I'm still in a job. Conte did well. It was just fucking EA giving me E8s. If we do get sacked, I know exactly where I'm pointing the finger. Marius Thomas was good as well. Very creative in the midfield. I'm looking forward to using him more. And we needed a goal when it mattered. If the Murillo goal had come earlier, I mean, it still was the equaliser at that point, but if he'd scored one of his earlier chances and then scored again, we could have had a better day of it. The manager rating is on the downfall here, boys. What he can go for a little bit. Not very good here. Oh wait, they've not done a loan to buy, have they? Okay, that's fine then. And then the final scout report from Scott. Evans. Obviously, it comes a little bit late because we didn't have the money to do it on the first like we do with the other ones. Mariano Vergara, overall 44 to 68, potential of 67 to 91. We'll come back to it in a minute, see if there's anything better in here. Martin Guzman, he's better in here. Oh, he's left back. Oh, fuck's sake. Martin Guzman, overall 52 68, potential of 78 to 94. He looks absolutely fantastic. Mariano Martinez, another good player, overall of 51 to 67, potential of 71 to 94. Get your ass in here. And then Julian Sands, overall of 41 to 55, potential of 56 to 76. It's not 4 out of 4 even. Vergara, I do want to bring in. So we're going to have to promote someone else. Oh, this main squad is going to become too big for its boots. Who do we promote? I mean, we could just promote Guzman, couldn't we? Now Vergara comes in. And then we'll sort out the plans. We'll do Guzman first because he actually looks quite good. Whether he's left back or not, we'll obviously figure that out just now. But he looks quite nice. He is as well. Fuck's sake. Can we move him to a centre mid, do you reckon? No. And then moving him any further forward, just not going to happen. Yeah, he's left back. Fuck. Well, I mean, at least Sutherland's got some backup now. It's probably just a matter of time before we get shown the door. Bloody winger. Oh. There's obviously distinct audio issues here, or something up with my stream, so bear with me, guys. I'll try and fix it. Definitely something ain't working as it should be, so just bear with me. Don't know why it isn't working as it should be. That might be it sorted. He is a winger. How tall is he? Why have I got so many tall fucking wingers coming in, bruv? Pain. Whatever. Guys moving back if we need to. Vergara is a fullback, and he is a left back. But we're going to have him as a left-footed right back because we've got too many left backs. You just have to be happy with it, mate, unfortunately. Audio seems to have fixed itself. That's the last thing I need when I'm on the hot seat here. And Thomas is happy to play as a right winger. That's cool because I was playing him as a cam, but fair enough, mate. Up next then, doesn't get any easier, boys. Stockport County, another team looking for that promotion spot. Been dreaming about this happening. Thanks for giving me a chance in the senior squad, boss. I'm desperate to show everybody what I can bring to the team. I know there's more to come from you. Please. Please be more to come from you. How many have we got in terms of manager ratings? 46. How many games have we got? We are going to get sacked, boys. I think it's just a matter of time. Oh, yes, Sutton, of course they won again, didn't they? Fucking pricks. Of course they've won twice in a row. Why wouldn't they have won twice in a row when we've lost twice in a row, you know? Who the fuck did they beat? I demand to know. They paid them off. Who did you beat, Sutton? Who did you beat? Who did you beat? Crew. Yeah, Crew just randomly lose 3-0, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah, that's fine. Up next then, Stockport County. I'm not excited for this whatsoever because each game we go, the manager rating is slowly ebbing away. And I think even if we win games now, it's not going to be enough. Unfortunately. Crucial, sadly, a goal seals Hartlepool defeat. It was great because it was a rebound goal. It's my favourite one to concede. I've never hated conceding a rebound goal. I like conceding unskilled goals. They're my favourite. Man City beat Liverpool. Willock got 3, whoever the fuck he is. Team of the week, we didn't get anyone in there, although Galloway should have been up there. There was 4 players from Leyton Orient, and none of them were attackers. So it just shows how lucky they got. And then Garner for Barrow got the Player of the Month award. Get Garner. Right. I want to win this, I really do, but I just there's always gonna be shit that doesn't go in my way, and it's gonna be happening again today where shit doesn't go in my direction. We're gonna give Palacios a try on the left. The Cho just doesn't do it for me. Murillo can stay up top, and so can Rodriguez. Steele is fine on the bench. We'll move. Maybe give Guzman a chance. Munoz did want some games again as well. Give Munoz a chance ahead of Humphreys on the bench. We don't have a striker though. Munoz will come as a striker, won't he? But that's fine. Conte in goal then for us. Sutherland and Maxwell as the fullbacks. So Sutherland at left back and of course the captain. McDonald and Galloway as centre backs. Mills and Thomas as the centre mids, with Mills just sitting back a bit and then Thomas moving a bit further forward. Palacios off the left, Roberts off the right, Murillo and Rodriguez up top again. Murillo, I know he scored. It took him a while, but he did eventually get the goal, so he gets to stay in. And Rodriguez, he's the best player up front, not named Ronan Cash, so we'll just have to keep persisting with him. Victoria Park then hosts Hartlepool versus Stockport. Here we go. What's up, Ramon? Welcome to the stream. Got a striker with the first name of Ramon. We're on the verge of getting sacked, still with a lot of games to go, so unless we come up with a miracle run of form, we're probably gone. We'll keep simming until we get the Hartlepool job back, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be a pain to do. We have to renumber the episodes if it does come out like that. If we have to get sacked and then win our job back. Instead of doing it by seasons, I'll just have to do it by numbers. Which is fine. Just means changing every thumbnail, but that's okay. We need points on the board, whether we like it or not. Victoria Park faithful, very loud. And as much as we are putting in good performances, they're getting undermined by stupid mistakes. So can we not have any of them? I know I make my own mistakes. I'm just talking to FIFA 23 in general. Could they not fuck us over, please? Would be nice. Game number 3 of 6 then today. Conte in between the sticks. Could be the saviour in goal that we need at least the end of the season. Only conceded 3, and 2 of them we can't really be at fault for. It was Leyton Orient who chasing promotion. Of course, Stockport and our team are chasing promotion. We're dilly-dallying on the ball again, but that's just because I'm trying to find an option to play it to, and I'm not getting anything. Donald, the big man, gets in the way of Wooten the first time. Can't block it with Maxwell. Despite him being right there. And all off here with a diving header wide. Like, I've got my players in the right position as well. It just somehow sneaks through the gaps as well. I wish mine would do that. I wish when I did a pass, it would sneak through the gap. A win is paramount if we want to stay in a job here, boys. Galloway. Maxwell. You see what I mean? I need movement. I need Roberts not to stand offside while he's waiting for the ball. He does get it. Into Thomas. Frenchman finds Mills. Early on for Hartlepool. Shoots. Oh. I mean, the first one he got kind of caught. Second one was a good effort. Saved by the Stockport goalkeeper. Good start. Positive start, at least anyway. Mills towards Murillo. He's very tiny. He's not going to win that. Back out to Curtis Mills. Roberts. Maxwell. Oh, it's another save from Hinchcliffe. Keep the pressure on, boys. We might just get a goal first before the other team. That would be great. That would be history making. Ah, right. Mills. He's going to try and cross it to a taller guy like McDonald at the back. He's going to look onto Maxwell, who's a smaller guy at the front. Where's my left wing? Good tackle, McDonald. Galloway to Maxwell. Thomas. Roberts. Inside to Rodriguez. Murillo can't stay onside anyway, I don't think, but it's going to be intercepted because they've got 11 men back by the looks of it. Thomas. Murillo. Slided through to Mills. Maybe should have passed it across. Didn't need to. Curtis Mills. 1-0 at Victoria Park. And it might just be the goal that helps me hang on to my job here at Hartlepool. We shall see as the season progresses, as this game progresses even. Ball through. I think it was a little ball through by Murillo. And I could have passed it to Rodriguez. But Curtis Mills had the confidence and the ability to finish it off by himself. And if I missed that, I'd have only myself to blame. Double figures now for the cam. Curtis Mills, he's so good, man. I reckon him and Sutherland might be on their way out very, very soon. Hopefully not this season. We need them for our season. If we don't get promoted season 2, though, they could be goners. You see that when I tackle, I want the ball. I don't just want to, tackle thin air. Galloway. They just walk into me and get it back, even when I've tried to pass it. Good by McDonald. I fucking love it. He's not 51. He's a higher rate than 51. It's just lying. I knew where I was gonna go. Okay. It's gonna be a fight, boys. I don't know if it's gonna be a fight we'll win, but it's a fight we'll definitely fucking take part in. Sutherland has aimed it to the wrong player. It's not even locked onto anyone. McDonald. Palacios. Marie. Okay. No, it's fine. Bit heavy with the pass there. Good attempt. Saved by Conte. Would have liked to have been my other centre-back there, but we can't always get what we want. Sarcevic to deliver this one. It's headed by a player I wasn't controlling. Now Palacios can bring it away. It was Roberts who I wasn't controlling that got the header off there. And my God, Palacios has acres. We can work this into the middle here. There is Murillo. And he does work into Murillo. And Murillo finishes it. But that is all Nicolas Palacios. Ramon Murillo might be the striker we might have needed. He does miss a lot of fucking easy opportunities. But he is scoring goals as well. So maybe it's just a bit of a hit and miss striker that we've got for now. Maybe not striker we have for the long term, but for now he does the job till Ronan Cash comes back. It's a great run from Palacios and a great finish from Ramon Murillo, and it is Hartlepool United 2, Stockport County 0. Maybe just a bit of reassurance between the sticks is what we needed. We just need that defensive quality as well. We might be on to something here towards the end of the season. We've got all our scout reports though done now. We'll be scouting again just to keep the funds at some kind of level rather than being broke. But we do have a team that will see us through now. If I stay in a job, that's not what I've done with Roberts. That's okay. Rodriguez picks up in midfield. Mills can't quite get it to Murillo, even though it was the most direct pass I think I've played in my life. I've said that for a lot of passes, so maybe it wasn't. Offside, right? Yep, against Olofe, went a bit too fast. Left Galloway behind, but also went too far ahead. United chance are filling this stadium now. Hartlepool want to believe in their team, want to believe that they can continue on. In real life, of course, Hartlepool will be back in the National League next season. That's unfortunate for them, but it was good seeing in the Football League for a few seasons, and I'm sure it'll come back up very soon. But in this career mode, they can't go down, thankfully. Rodriguez, Murillo's asking for it, you know, and it could be 3. Oh, it's just saved. We couldn't follow up. Galloway keeps it alive. Murillo was offside, though. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Curtis Mills with an attempt. Palacios wins the header. Curtis Mills again. Murillo couldn't find it and his feet there. And now it's Stockport County. Galloway once again putting in a class tackle. Thomas, a newly promoted Frenchman, trying to find the ball in. Gets crowded out. Stockport should get it clear. Couldn't find a tackle there, but Galloway once again, man. Okay, cool. Let's just escape from it. It's that thing where the ball escapes me for no reason. It's exciting. Blocked by Galloway initially. Ball again. Was that a Conti save or was it over? It was a Conti save. I think it might have gone off target anyway, but he wasn't taking any chances. Corner for Stockport County. Being delivered by Sarcevic. Ball away by Palacios, only as far as Olofe. Still on for Stockport here. Ball back in. He will not let me go to the player closest to the Stockport captain there who took the header on, but that's fine. I had to control Thomas there, who wasn't involved in the situation. It's a good save from Conti at the near post again. Might be what we needed between the sticks, you know. Moment. He's keeping a clean sheet. Don't let that be a permanent thing, probably, because it's going to be that, me running into players and not getting the ball clear. Donald does get it to Roberts this time, though. I should sometimes just be hoofing it out of defence rather than ticky-tacking it around, but it is what it is. Palacios, once again, does need options. Does have an option, can't quite get it to Rodriguez, though. Of course, fall on the way. United chance again. Galloway once again reading the play perfectly. Thomas. It's through again. Rodriguez trying to just knock it through to Murillo. Didn't quite happen. There's no Maxwell here to stop Olofe, but Shane McDonald, of course, in the right place at the right time. A random heavy touch has made us lose the ball for no reason, and that's going to be a goal for Stockport now. Probably, yeah. It's those touches. Maybe I'm doing them. I don't know, but I don't think I am. Because I believe it was said when you sprint at it and do a touch like that, that's why. But I've let go of the sprint button when I try and control it, so I'm not really sure. Go back for Stockport like I knew it would be. I knew as soon as that heavy touch came into play that Stockport was scoring off the attack. Whether I brought Conti out or whether I didn't, it was going to go in. Regardless of what I did there. One back for Stockport before the break. Camps with it. Bit annoyed, but at the same time not surprised. Yep, they're gonna give that guy the plaudits even when we're up by a goal and been the better team. I never get credit for my players at half time. Never. Mills and Murillo with the goals for us. Camps gets one back through interesting methods, we'll say. Gillingham drawing 1-1 with Walsall. Crawley drawing 0-0 with Northampton. 1-0 to Barrow over Tranmere. 1-1 between Bradford and Harrogate. 1-0 to Colchester over Wimbledon. 0-0 between Leyton Orient and Salford. 0-0 between Mansfield and Crewe. 1-0 to Carlisle over Grimsby. 1-0 to Doncaster over Sutton. 1-0 to Swindon over Stevenage. 1-0 to Newport over Rochdale. And of course, we lead 2-1 at Victoria Park. Deservedly so as well. 54 to 46 in terms of possession. 7 shots to 6. And 2.5 expected goals to Stockport's 1.2 at the break. Into the second half. I wonder what shenanigans are in for us this time. Will we be able to get a third? Will we be able to get a good advantage here? Or will Stockport equalise? I know what is going to happen, but I know what I'd like to happen too. Galloway, good tackle. Okay. Alright. So on what part of this defence am I going to get to keep the ball and play it away? That one is the answer. We've got no Palacios to play it to here. Would have liked a Palacios to play it to, but what can you do? Sutherland has made the move forward. None of my Right. Has something happened with the players here? Just wondering, because I had no strikers there to support Sutherland. Well, but Rodriguez, but not really making a move. What's Sutherland's tactics? They're all basic tactics. If our basic tactics just works better. None of the tactics when you put them on actually work. So, get to base tactics. Sutherland try to get there. A block, I think, from Galloway. Once again, the Scottish centre-backs holding strong as best they can. I can tackle 6 times, they'll score in the 7th. I think Bardsley just came off there. I didn't see who come on. I didn't see the name of who came on. I know someone came on. Rowe. Ball in. Away to Mills. I don't know who got the header, but Mills gets it clear. Bit of room to move now. Curtis Mills has held onto the ball for a good while here. Rodriguez. Thomas. Gonna try and push through here. Back into Rodriguez. One more to Murillo. Oh, good save, Hinchcliffe. Good play, boys. That's what I want. Direct passes to the correct players. All I'm asking for. All I'm asking is for the video game to work as designed. On this occasion it has, and that attack, not a goal, but a great chance. Madden coming on for Wooten. Mills to Roberts. Back to Searod. Galloway. We need some help here. Palacios is that help. Curtis Mills. It's, oh my god, I can explain. The pass was meant to be from Mills to Murillo. But for some, to just show their goal again. Show my goals, please. My stadium. Nah, but the ball was meant, obviously, from Mills to Murillo. I didn't think it was going to lock straight onto Murillo like that. And it's played off the pitch by me. Thought I pressed the pass button, but I mustn't have done. Must have just been my imagination. Sutherland brings it away. Mills. That's not the left winger, is it? That's my left striker. But the ball's won by Thomas, so he gets fouled. Advantage will go as soon as I thought advantage will go as soon as I lose the ball there, but I wanted the free kick back because I know what I'm going to try and do off this. Whether it'll work is a different matter. Grayson and Davenport will swap for Stockport now. Now I want to see if this will happen again. Oh, it's not the right player. I was hoping it was going to be Galloway. It's actually Thomas instead. Offensive Thomas, I don't trust him to take a long shot yet. Murillo. It's annoying when he drags it wide when it doesn't need to be dragged wide. Unlucky from Murillo though. It needs to be finished, that one. Needs to be at least on target. And more consistent from the Argentinian, please. Yeah, scored today though. Can't begrudge him with that. I know they're going to get an equaliser at some point. It's a matter of when and not if for this video game. So I just want to see if we can get another one. Palacios. Oh, I didn't know which way they were going to go there, so I didn't know which way to go myself. Try to find the ball in. They do. Good save, Conte. Rebound. Doesn't fall them for a change. But that will go in, even though he's off balance. Okay. So I'm going to shoot off balance next time I get a chance, and I want to see where the ball goes. Really for experimental reasons. Why is an off-balance goal... Oh, why is an off-balance shot going in like that? It's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. You can't help but laugh sometimes. Because you know they're going to equalise for no reason. That's an off-balance shot and it's gone in perfectly. If I'm doing that, it's going into row Z. That was my left back. Okay, no worries. Try and figure out something here. Sutherland. Murillo. Okay. See where this game's going to go now. Don't worry. I know that they're going to go and win it. No reason whatsoever. I've been the better team all day, but they're going to go and win it. Good job, Galloway. Direct pass to the player does not go to the player. Okay, Galloway would tackle again. And then they tackle it back and get it immediately. McDonald again. Third tackle. Palacios will finally get it gone. Murillo. I'm trying to find on-running Ethan Roberts, but there isn't an on-running Ethan Roberts. There's a standing still Ethan Roberts. Maxwell tried to make the run instead, but couldn't get the ball to him. Galloway cuts it out, and then Roberts gets tackled easily. Fuck off. No, fuck off. No, actually just fuck off. I can't play this. I'm not playing it. I'm happy to get sacked at this point, boys. I'm happy to get sacked. This is unplayable for Football Simulator. Why is it giving me the wrong centre-back to control then, if I'm not want to be that centre-back? Also, how? How does this shot even come off? Fuck off. And it curls perfectly in, because I knew it would, because this game's a fucking piece of shit joke. Absolutely not deserving of it at all. I've got two defenders right there. It gives me the wrong one to control. If I could be Galloway there, probably, I get that. But I tried to switch to Galloway, of course I did. Might as well just fucking take the left bumper out of my controller. McDonald's taken down Galloway there. Because I've had to control McDonald instead of Galloway. And an easy shot that shouldn't be going in has in fact gone in. Olaofe scores an off-balance goal, and the goal that shouldn't, it should have been defended quite easily from me. And now they'll go fucking sit 7 at the back now. And look at my attacking players' movement. No fucking want to try and get an equaliser. No wonder I'm getting sacked. Rio to Thomas, please. Thank you. Right, back on, boys, back on. Thomas gets his first goal in Hartlepool colours. Forgotten his first name, I can't lie to you. What I do know is he's bagged, and it might be a chance for us to win this game, but it's going to be for them to win it, really, isn't it? I know where it's going to go, and it's going to be Olaofe getting his hat trick. I can guarantee it. Whether I defend or not. Obviously I will defend. Well, I'll try to defend. Only so much I can do though when I'm tackling and not getting the ball first time like they do all the time, you know. Galloway, Roberts, Thomas. Rodriguez is onside, but the ball was so fucking god awful, didn't make it through. Roberts wins it back though. Thomas, Murillo, stay onside. Or, you know, don't. That works too. I prefer my strikers being offside when I'm trying to build a late attack. I've decided that's my favourite. Good pass it short, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yep. Try and pressure Rodriguez, but nobody else wants to pressure, so can't pressure 3 Stockport players who just one the Hartlepool player, can I? I mean, yeah, it should have been a foul, to be honest, but that's offside. You know, sometimes I feel like a prophet. I feel like a prophet with this fucking game. Where has this come from? Where's the flag? Oh, fuck off, McDonald. I defend you so much. And, like, today you've just been absolutely wank, and it isn't all off a hat-trick. Because this game licks nuts. It licks all the nuts. Every single nut you see, it licks them. I don't know how I've lost. I don't know how I've lost. It's a fucking conundrum. Why is it every time I try and go for a result, which is obviously every game, but like a result I'm close to, the game just scripts them back into the lead? Why? Where's the enjoyment? I don't get any enjoyment out of it. I'm going to be sacked. And I knew it was going to be him with his fucking hat-trick. Because this game is too fucking predictable. This game, I could write this game. I could literally write this game. I could tell you what's going to happen in each match. It's a fucking piece of shit. Why? I don't know why none of my players are marking, none of my players are moving, none of my players want the equaliser. I tackled twice. There we go. Thank you, finally. Roberts, make the move. Thank you. We have a chance here to equalise it again. I'm happy on one end, but on the other end, this game is so fucking unrealistic that I can't be arsed at the same time, you know? Shouldn't be 4-all, quite frankly. We shouldn't have scored 4, they shouldn't have scored 4. Somehow, 4-all. If Mario had missed that, I'd have cried. I don't even know if a draw is enough to save me in this situation we're in, but I mean, there's still time for a winner. It'll go to them. All Raphael gets 4 for the day, but still. Six minutes of added time. There is a chance for a winner here. Which way will it go? Mills, Sutherland, Rodriguez. Takes fucking 6 business days to make a pass. Why isn't he far? Oh, right, no, that time I pressed A. The game could suck one. The game could suck a whole one. The first one, I didn't pass in time. The second one, I absolutely did. Mills. Oh, cool. Mills times 2. Murillo. Sutherland keeps it alive, maybe. Curtis Mills. Murillo. Rodriguez. Oh, he's such a lanky piece of cunt. Whatever, we've got a point, but really it should be 3 for us. And I'm very aggrieved. Because I know what they're going to do on a moment's notice, and there's nothing I can do to prevent it. I don't know if I'm going to still be within a job after this game, but what I do know is we've got a point against one of the top teams, so maybe they should take that into consideration before they sack me. Especially when the game literally decided, I think after the second goal for Stockport, the game just decided to script it a little bit. Give them more than what they deserved. I mean, it's kind of a close game, but we had the edge, as you can see on the stats. 57 to 43 in terms of possession, 11 shots to 11. Well, 11 shots each, I should say. 4.6 expected goals to 3.7. We deserved it. We had the edge. We had the fucking dominance, in my opinion. And I feel a little bit hard done by, to be honest. And I'm not blaming Conte fully, but Conte could have done better. Ramon Murillo, another cracking day from him. 2 goals to assist, involved in every goal for Hartlepool today. Ewan Galloway is fast becoming one of my favourite players. Another class display at centre-back, but there's only so much the man can do before the game decides that it's just going to do its own thing. Roberts, a good day as well, 8.2. Thomas with his first goal for Hartlepool. Marius Thomas, the Frenchman, getting a 7.8. Palacios 7.7. Rodriguez 7.6. And Mills 7.6. Palacios and Rodriguez getting assists. And Curtis Mills with the other finish. Let's take a look at how fucking lucky Stockport did. Oloffe getting a hat-trick and a assist and still to get man of the match. That just shows you how lucky it was. 3 goals and an assist. Assist for Sarcevic at 7.7. Madden with 2 assists and 7.6. And Camps the goal in 7.1. I knew as soon as that Camps goal went in just before the break that I was in for a rough second half. Turned out to be like that. I don't know how Sutton did. They drew as well. We're still bottom. I mean, Ewan Galloway has been fantastic. Moving him to centre back was a masterstroke. He probably was meant to be a left back, realistically. And Thomas as well, not good performance. And Mario did the best he could, but it wasn't enough. I don't know why I skipped through those, to be honest. I don't usually skip through those. I apologise. But what I do know is I'm very unlucky to not get all three there. I'm very lucky to keep our job if we do. I thought I was us getting terminated then. Fuck me. This looks like Watkins going on loan for 2 years. I thought I was gone. I thought I was a goner. I still might be, but not yet. He's off to Mansfield for 2 years. What are we on? 44. Jesus Christ. We're going to need to string some fucking wins together, boys. I can't lie. Next game, though, is a playable highlight, so it kind of is just figuring out how to do that. Win on that, because it'll just be random. Financially, we can't grow the club anymore. We can't get any players to go. None of them want to. I'm getting no fucking. Oh, I'll tell you. Also, by the way, Rafa Contreras is injured, but he's away on international duty. EA, you make a fucking stupendous game, I'll tell you that much. Absolutely fantastic. He's had an ACL tear for the majority of the season, but he can go on international duty. It's mad, that. It's crazy. Watkins has gone to Mansfield for 2 seasons. It's difficult position, really, because I'm trying absolutely everything, and I'm just getting nothing in return from this video game. Yeah, he's out for another 8 more weeks with his ACL tear. And Ronan Cash should be another month, I think, for him. 3 weeks, yeah. It's just a matter of trying what we can now, because I don't even think I'm going to make it to the end of this episode, boys. Unless we can turn something around, which I'm absolutely fucking trying my hardest. The game just wants to fist me. Everything I do, the game has to match it by giving them something. That shouldn't have been a 4-all by any means. We were dominant, and then Stockport just turned it on in the second half. Turned into Stockalona for no reason. Right, Barrow, Colchester, Salford. And then, well, I don't even know if we'll get to a next episode, but the next episode will be 7 games. If we get there. We should be getting there. Hopefully they'll give us a season to see it out. Tiziano Conte makes senior debut. He's only just graduated from the youth team into senior football. But Tiziano Conte put in his first performance today. I mean, oh wait, no, this was a couple of weeks ago. Never mind. We've not seen much of him in first team action, but we can still expect to see a lot more. And it's the exact same thing as Marius Thomas. Ewan Galloway is man of the match. First team football has been a long time coming for Ewan Galloway. He's been rising through the ranks for a while, but he's been given chances by the boss now, and he's been proving it's been worth the wait. Today he put in a surprisingly mature performance, which saw him chosen as man of the match. His youth coaches must be proud of him. He already looks and sounds the part. I just have to be patient, he said in his post-match TV interview. I've got my whole career ahead of me, haven't I? I trust the manager's decisions. And then, of course, Marius Thomas gets his first goal. It's a very special moment for any player, especially one like Marius Thomas, who's come up through the ranks. Only recently promoted from the youth team, the homegrown boy was today's hero. An excellent all-round performance was capped off with a stunning first senior goal for the club. Oh, this is just a start for me. I'm buzzing, said a happy Marius Thomas after the game. So everyone's happy. I don't understand what the board want. Bayern beat Betis, and quarterfinals, if anyone is interested, we'll have a look. Atletico, Juventus, Spurs, City, Barca, Chelsea, and PSG Milan. And honours even though it should have not been honours even, it should have been honours to me. So up next is the playable highlights game then, the second of the day, against Barrow. We've got Conte in goal, Sutherland and Maxwell as the fullbacks, with Sutherland as the captain, McDonald and Galloway as the centre-backs. I know I'm not changing the squad that much, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Mills and Thomas as the centre mids, with Thomas slightly further ahead. Ochoa left wing, Actually, we're going to have Wood for this one. Throw him in the playable highlights games. Wood left wing, Roberts right wing, Murillo and Rodriguez up top. We absolutely need this, boys. Can the playable highlights be good to us? That'd be great. At Longville Stadium, I don't know if that's Barrow Stadium name, but we'll check as we load in. It is Barrow versus Hartlepool United. We're on the edge, boys. We're on the fucking edge here. I don't even know if wins would do it anymore. Financially, we're not going to make it because nobody wants to come in for our players. I'm not looking at the Hartlepool Stadium. I know the Hartlepool Stadium. I bastard picked it. This game just likes to... Or Google is just liking to autocorrect anything I'm writing right now. I just want to know what the Barrow Stadium's called, and it's just autocorrected it to Bart. Call it the fucking Simpsons. Holker Street, there you go. After intense search, found that it's called Holker Street. And by intense search, I mean my phone wanted to search other stuff by autocorrecting my fucking words. Now, theoretically, if we do get a win, which we probably won't, but theoretically if we do get a win, we're just going to factor in what our manager rating is before and after. And see if this career mode is still rescuable. I don't think we've done all that bad, to be honest, but... I think it's the financial aspect that's taking its toll now rather than the league aspect. But I can't make money if I don't get sales. I've tried to sell my players. The only players that the game wants to fucking sell are the ones that I don't want to sell. Like Sutherland, like Mills. I'm pretty sure fucking Rodriguez had an offer. I don't want to sell them. They're my youth academy. I want to sell the fucking real players. Right. Give me some chances, please. Early corner, Hartlepool. Well, I kind of more meant... penalties, solo runs, etc. But that's okay. Sutherland's a target for the reason that he's small. That's about it. I don't know why he's still a target for corners. Murillo can't turn and shoot. Canavan closes him down. Free kick. Do we strike this? What distance are we at? About 20 odd yards. Gonna pass this off to Thomas. He's gonna get into the tackle, but I'm gonna pass up to Thomas. Wood. McDonald. Ah, blocked. Roberts can't win a header. Galloway can't win the ball. Well, there's my chances. That's what I had this game. That's all I've got. A free kick where I can't really do anything at the corner. I'm not getting anything else now, I can already tell you. Good save, Conte. Still alive, though. Blocked by Wood. He gets it away, and there we go. Now, this is the Barrow second half. I ain't getting nothing. This looks like my defence, really, to be honest. All at 6 and 7's in no position to do anything. Yeah, I'm not playing. I'm actually not playing. This is League 2, by the way, just in case you're wondering. This is League 2. I mean, I scored one like that. Don't get me wrong. It was pretty sick, but... They've scored multiple like that against me. We're going to fucking get sacked. Because I'm not getting another chance. I've lost my chances. My chance was a corner and a free kick. I don't get solo runs. I don't get any special chances that guarantee goals. I'm done. I'm getting sacked, boys. It was a good run. And by good run, I mean it was fucking awful. Rodriguez, you better put us away or give it to someone who can. The ball was coming back to me! Oh, this is painful. This whole game is painful. What the fuck? And that was my only chance in the second half, by the way, just in case you're wondering as well. Oh, I'm getting sacked, boys. It was a good run. It was a good fucking run. I think it won one screamer that just shouldn't go in by any methods at all. Fucking joke of a game. Sack me, please, I beg. We're going to have to spend the rest of this episode trying to get the Hartlepool job back once we get sacked. Yeah, Garner makes a difference by scoring an absolute worldie that by no right should ever go in, and we got 3 chances. None of them scoreable. Well, that last one was scoreable, but then it came back to Rodriguez, and the game was like, nah, none of that. No rebounds for you. No rebounds for me. Rebounds for them all day, but no rebounds for me. Garner with an 8.7. Farman and Kay with 8s as well for them. Our best player was Nathan Wood with 6. Galloway got 5.9 and Maxwell got 5.8. 62 to 38 in terms of possession. 8 shots to 3. 2 chances to 1. Just get me gone. I wouldn't keep me. I mean, there's some ridiculous objectives. What are we at? 42. Yeah, we're going. If not now, very, very soon. I've got to keep that one, which I thought would be easy, but then the game decided not to sell any of my players. Round of 16, FA Cup. How the fuck am I meant to do that? And then finish mid-table. Well, probably should be able to do, but we aren't going to do it now. We're way off. It's just a matter of time. If we lose to Colchester, which we will, we're gone. I can't really be mad at it, to be honest. They've given me fucking tons of chance. It's not like I haven't. I mean, I've done objectives. It's just not the ones that they wanted me to do. I tried the financial one, and you know, I'll have a look here. We'll just have a little gander, real quick. So transfer listed, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 players. 16 players that are on the transfer list looking for new clubs, and I got not one offer for them. How am I meant to make money when nothing is coming in for any of my players? Could we get dragged down or could we make a late charge? The boys have a professional in their attitude now and take any chances that come our way. We need to win every game, quite frankly. We've been needing that for a while, but we aren't winning every game because we fucking stink. And when we don't fucking stink, we get unlucky. We get fucked over. Like the Stockport game. Even then, we just got, like, I don't... With the Barrow game just there, we probably could have scored off of one of our chances. Probably should have scored off of one of our chances. But at the same time, how am I expecting one of their players to score a 25-yard screamer? Everything has just gone against us in this career mode, honestly. And you might say, yeah, you're complaining. Yes, I am complaining. Can you fucking blame me? If you've watched from episode 1 to episode 8, then you'll know why I'm so fucking pissed off. You'll understand why I'm just not, like, I can't be arsed. I understand it in Sutherland, but I'm not going to be a boss for much longer, mate, unfortunately, because the game would like to give me objectives for a League 2 club that are just not reachable, like round of 16 of the FA Cup. Just for, like, reference, who would we have gone up against? I wanted to check this on the way around. Who would we have gone up against if we got to the round of 16? So, just for the record, I think it was first round here. We got knocked out to Salford. So let's see Salford's path, and let's see who they got knocked out to. They got knocked out to Tranmere. Okay. Tranmere got knocked out by Newcastle. Okay. And then this is round of 32. Newcastle beat Sheffield United. Okay. So if we'd made it as far as the round of 16, we would have gone against Newcastle. We'd have had to have beaten Sheffield United, Tranmere, and Salford. That's what I do know. We could have beaten Salford, to be fair. Tranmere, we probably would have got past with a decent team. But then at round 3, would have been out. Try to find where fucking Tranmere are. My brain ain't registering it. Newcastle. Yeah, we would have been fucking pounded by Newcastle, so we would have been out by round 3 anyway. So there's nothing I can do there. So that's the that for that, I suppose. We win here, we can go back off the bottom. But again, it's Colchester who are going for promotion and we're going for a sacking. Hartlepool didn't offer enough to prevent Barrow taking the 3 points in the league clash. The win was one which most pundits agreed was a fair reflection of the contest. Garner decided to score a fucking screamer, channeling her fucking Xabi Alonso. Nobody in the team of the week. Garner got in for Barrow, so did UBK. And Team Spirit, Hartlepool slumps. I think it's because we're fucking shit. And it won all last time. It won't end 1-1 this time. We're getting pounded. Where are Colchester in the table? Just for reference, they're in a playoff spot in 6th place. We are bottom of the Football League. And I don't think it's going to change. That's what we're looking at. Conte's a difficult one because he's not been bad, but he's not been good. He's been a bit unlucky, but he's just not been great either. We'll give Humphreys a run out. We might as well just fucking try some of these players one last time because we sure as hell ain't getting our chance at this. Guzman on the bench. Right, so potentially, probably, the final game of this Hartlepool career mode because we'll get sacked. Conte in goal, Sutherland and Maxwell as the fullbacks, with Sutherland as captain, Galloway and McDonald as the centre-backs, Mills and Thomas as the centre midfield options, with Thomas, of course, playing slightly ahead, Palacios off the left, Roberts off the right, Humphreys and Rodriguez up top. We're at Victoria Park. It is Hartlepool United versus Colchester. Well, my morale's in the bin because it could be the last time I step out onto the Victoria Park pitch. I'll make apologies for being late. Me fuck one, Kim Kardashian, can't lie. Think you'll take other job if one's available if you do get sacked. Well, I mean, I'll take another job, but I'll be simming until I get back to the Hartlepool job because it's the Hartlepool career mode. So if I do get sacked, which is probably a certainty at this point, I'll be going through the calendar until we get back to Hartlepool. And we'll be going again another day. Whether we're halfway through season 2 or partway into season 4 or something, we'll be coming back to Hartlepool and we'll be getting this career mode done with these players. And hopefully these players can stick around and not get sold on. Or on the outside, but maybe there's a renaissance in form that I've just not realised yet. I've not been the best at FIFA in this career mode, don't get me wrong. But I've also not had the best of luck either. In fact, I've probably had the worst luck I've had in any of my career modes. Thomas, Rodriguez, Humphreys, tackled. Good bit of build-up play, but just couldn't find the shot off there. Galloway, the tackle. Thought it was a foul. The game has continued. Kazim. All about to Reed. Inside. And it's going to come to Conti. Sutherland. Palacios. Humphreys. Now for Hartlepool. Finds Thomas. Rodriguez. I thought Mills would continue his run. He didn't. No worries. Back post towards Thomas. We just have to play like we fucking want it, because I know we fucking want it, but we're going to have to just... I don't know what we're going to have to do, to be honest. There's not much I can do. Much more I can do with this career mode. Mills. I'm getting surrounded by 2 Colchester players and no options. I just want options to pass to. That's all I'm asking for now at this point. If we're going to try and fucking fight for this job, we need to have people to play it to. Because at the moment, we ain't getting that. And we're getting nobody marking their strikers. I've got to question McDonald and Galloway on that one. It's a bit of a risky strategy. I mean, it's worked out for now because Conti's done a good save, but wouldn't recommend doing that every time, lads. McDonald tries to get to Thomas. That's not a foul, though, is it? Because I've won the ball. Galloway puts a tackle in. I was gonna boot it clear 9 out of 10 times now because I can't play the ball out. I'll just get tackled. Some stupid heavy touch being the problem. Wide from Tovide. I mean, even if we win here, I don't even know if the rate will go up because the financial aspect ain't going to get done. I've got 16 players on the transfer list and not one of them has been bidded for, so that's the way she blows, unfortunately. Why have I got so many players on the transfer list? Because we're doing a Youth Academy career mode. Holy shit, Roberts, run, fella. That's all you can do with your pace. Got good dribbling, though, to be fair, as well. I'm just getting annoyed. I mean, McDonald's been fouled off the ball, but it's a good save from Conti again. Conti is a godsend. We'd have been sacked about 3 games ago had he not been in here. Granted, we're still not winning games, but we're not conceding as many as we would have been had we had Varela. No offence, Varela. I mean, full offence, really. Maxwell off the line. Not going to get the ball back, though. Good save from Conti. Maxwell. Roberts made the move. Okay. So, Roberts did make the move that time. Can't get mad at him for that. It's just the pass didn't go the right direction. If I can get mad at that. Long range goal, of course. Wouldn't let me switch to Galloway again until after the shot had come off. But that's okay. I ain't surprised anymore. I'm honestly happy to be leaving this club. I'm not even blaming the players or anything like that. This board asked for stupid stuff. Didn't help me with any of said stupid stuff. And then the game has just done me in any way it can, every way it can. So, it's whatever. I just want to be a centre-back that will block that there, and I didn't get to be that. Chilvers makes it 1-0 Colchester. Lovely that. I think I wanted to be the other centre-back that could have blocked it rather than the one that couldn't have, but the game, with its player changing, is the slowest thing I've ever had in my life. They're like zonal marking all my fucking players that I can't get past to. My players are bothering. Mills is just jogging on the fucking spot. I'm trying to get to him, but he's just not moving for it. And now here we go, the counter again. This will be 2-0. Good block by Galloway. Corner, Colchester. The classic screamer from a League 2 player. Yeah, no, it's... I mean, we got 1. We've had 1 all season. They get 1 like nearly every other game. It's an actual fucking joke. It's not that the game is even too difficult. The sliders are fine. There's nothing wrong with the sliders. It's just the luck that I don't have. This is a perfect difficulty for me. It's just I get so fucking unlucky. I've never seen anyone more unlucky. Granted, my defending... Oh my god, I've belted that clear with Maxwell and it's gone a yard. Literal yard. Right, Humphreys, mate. You're not going to pace Ashley, are you? I had to go out wide. I always get caught. And the pass is just dog bollocks. Yeah, okay. I love those random passes that have now come in that just have no power on them. Hartlepool fans try to chant for his club. Mills dispossesses. Oh, no, like, I'm not doing this. How are they getting fucking screamers? And I've put that into the bottom left and it's gone over there. I can't be fucking fucked, man. Oh, I just don't have the energy. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. I've headed that forwards, actually. I think you'll find the video game, but you have your own agenda, so it's fine. Good interception by Sutherland. Didn't know if the pass was going to come off there. I did pass it way before the slide came in from them, but wasn't sure about it. Humphreys, Rodriguez. Ah, it's one of those, it's just too heavy because of course it is. First of all, Humphreys can pass it further than a yard, and then he does it further than I need. Okay. And then Rodriguez just gets dispossessed whenever he walks, so they're just on him like glue. He's offside. Mistimed that. I think if this is a loss, which it's looking like we're gone, boys, getting sacked. Won't even get the final game of today, which is meant to be against Salford, who we'll lose to definitely because they're just fucking ridiculous as well. Thomas, Rodriguez. You just put so many men on my fucking players. Look at this. Thomas. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's where I aim to pass. But at this point, are we surprised? Colour me shocked. I think defensively I could be a bit more organised, but at the same time, I don't think it really matters. I could organise myself into the fucking best defence in the world and I'll still concede 3 for no reason. Mills, out to Humphreys. C-Rod. Finds Humphreys. Mills should be on. Mills is on. And that's what I wanted from Mills the first time around, but the game decided otherwise. It's Curtis Mills to equalise at Victoria Park. There may be... We're hanging on by a thread. The thread may still be intact for now. Perfectly timed by Curtis Mills. Slides it into the bottom left. We're keeping our job. I don't know about that. Still a lot riding on this season. We've still got so many more games to go. We've still got to win this fucking game, and I know that will happen. Not to mention the fact that we ain't done the financial objective, and that'll probably be frowned upon. 11 goals in 28 matches for Curtis Mills. We've nearly caught to Rodriguez now. I think he's on the same as Cash. From midfield, by the way. Our top striker is going to be midfielder. Our top scorer, anyway, is going to be a midfield. Does that remind you of fucking season 1 of the Man United career mode, anyone? Well, 1-1 at the break. Whether it's deserved or not, I don't care. I've had so much shit go against me in this career mode that I deserve a bit of shit in my favour. Chilvers for Colchester. We've equalised from Mills, who I might actually need to move to a striker because he's the only one that can score consistently, apparently. 53 to 47 in terms of possession, 8 shots to 2, and 1.3 expected goals to 0.9. We don't deserve to be in this, but there's a lot of things we haven't deserved this season, so it's the way it goes. Maybe we do move Mills up. His shooting's actually better than the strikers. Thoughts on maybe moving Mills to a striker, boys? Just an idea. He is 5'9" though. He's not very tall. But potentially a move for Curtis Mills up front. Might be on the grain here. Might be the highest shooting in the club. He's high shooting at these players anyway. Right, second half, boys. 45 more minutes to see whether we stay in the job. And to see what the game is going to throw at us the second half of Colchester. They'll probably just fire shots on us. Left, right and centre. We'll score some... We'll concede... What I'm thinking... We'll maybe score one more, but we'll concede a rebound goal and a hat-trick, probably. Ultimately. By one of the players. How would that have been a foul against me, by the way? Just out of interest. He was the one who was fucking shrugging me about first, cunt. Good. That was good. That should have got quicker. Turn number 34 with McDonald. It's a good save from Conte at the near post. Arsenal absolutely bottled it, I know. Arsenal have shot the bed. But to be honest, it was always going to be City. They're just too good. I would have preferred Arsenal, but it was always going to be City. Rodriguez heads it away to Palacios. Can find Rodriguez again. He's got the room here. Humphries is there, but Rodriguez has the pace to take on himself. If he can finish it himself, that'd be fantastic. Of course he doesn't. Roberts maybe should have taken a touch. You'll score, they'll get a rebound goal and a random screen from out of nowhere. Yeah, probably. Something will happen where I don't get what I'm deserved here. Although I don't deserve it at the moment, so we're going to work into this and try and get a win here. Because it's Colchester, though, I'm not confident. Because they're pushing for playoffs, we're pushing to not get sacked. There are levels to this game. McDonald. Into the header to Humphries. Palacios. Okay. That's fine. Mills wins it back. I can't say, okay, that's fine for every tackle, but like when I'm passing it and it hasn't done it in time, that's when I'm getting annoyed. Like if I pass and it tackles me after I press the A button. Okay, Rodriguez, that's just dog shit, mate. Humphries, that's just very good of you, mate. Humphries! Oh, please. Please don't give me false hope. We had this against Stockport. We were 2-1 up. We were 2-0 up. Just don't give me false hope. Humphries with his third now. Great pressing from him. Rodriguez played it back quick as he could before he got tackled. It's 2-1 Hartlepool. Oh, fucking hell. Emotional roller coaster for Jabu Tshabalala. We're winning the league. I don't think it's possible mathematically, but I like the belief. Maybe not this season, but next season potentially, if we have a next season in us. We've still got one more episode to get through, even if we get through this one, so it's not going to be easy. Galloway. Okay. What's the ball again? Where's the foul at? The referees in this game are so eagle-eyed for my fouls, but Colchester could commit a fucking 10-car pile-up and he'll just walk past it. Not just Colchester, but the opponents in general. It's ridiculous. I've done the nicest, cleanest tackle in the world. Well, it's not really that time. I don't even know what happened this time. But a lot of the time, it'll be a really good tackle and they'll just give a foul for anyway. Playing it about. It's not going to work around Curtis Mills, however. Come on, boys. Counters on. Roberts, I know you're tired, but you got one more in you, surely. Oh, there we go. Roberts, hang up the shoes, retire. What was that? I didn't see that from the fucking... That was a miss earlier, but I'll forgive it. I'll forgive it if it means we get 3 points here. Ethan Roberts and Curtis Mills link it up. We are going to bring off Robbo now because he's exhausted. But he's done something to help us maybe, potentially. There's no doubt in my mind that Colchester will get at least one more goal, maybe even two, and probably scrape a draw or something. But the stadium is loud and proud right now. They're all left-footed, aren't they? What's Palacios? He's left-footed as well. We'll go with Ochoa. You have to be joking me. The Jordan Jinx. Ethan Roberts now making way for Fran Ochoa. Victoria Park is booming. Maybe Jabu has saved his job. We've still got time to play yet. But a cracking game so far. Then again, we were up by 2 goals against Stockport. We ended up drawing 4-4 so. Yep, random screamer attempts. Good catch by Conte. Wouldn't have been surprised if it had gone in because it's League 2, you know. All the screamers land here. Palacios. Mills. Sutherland's making that overlapping run. Sutherland's putting all the work in the half. He loves Jabu. Humphreys again. Oh, it's just miskicked. Nearly got a corner off Kazim there. Just couldn't get the contact there, couldn't Humphreys. Do with a faster right back, really. Maxwell doesn't really feel fast enough. Should be McDonald's. It will be McDonald's. And Achoa can get it clear. Curtis Mills, he's been running fucking everything today. Humphreys. Rodriguez tried to find Achoa, but it didn't quite get through the gap. And now for some reason we have nobody back. I'm really wondering where my defenders migrate to when they're not in their fucking positions. It's a fucking miracle, really, how they managed to disappear. McDonald's got a foot in. Didn't matter. It nearly went in anyway, but good save from Conte. I could put 6 feet in that one. That sounds really weird, actually. But I could tackle it over and over again. Still would have got shot off. Humphreys to Thomas. Could it be 4? Marius Thomas makes it 4. Oh, come on, boys. This last scout report has done us wonders. Marius Thomas, Conte in goal as well. We've got some good prospects coming up probably soon. Oh, boys. Is this me holding on to my job, perhaps? Galloway is a bit tired. I know he's very good, but he's a bit tired. It might mean conceding a goal, but Tshabalala can have a little run out. There's a lot of players that are very tired. We try to stick with the best squad as much as I can just to get results. But obviously, stamina comes into effect and we're going to have to rotate a bit and just hope for the best. 4-1 over Colchester, boys. And we might not be done there. They might not be done there. They'll probably get another one, at the very least. Don't deserve it, but they probably will get one. I mean, they deserve it off the first half. Off the second half, they've pretty much done nothing. Tackle McDonald. I fucking love Shane McDonald, man. I really hope he grows to be one of the best. It might need to be a loan down the line for him, but then we can bring him back and he might actually be very good. It's wide from Tovide to bring on Guzman, give him a couple of minutes. Mainly because Maxwell's exhausted. I know he's a left back, but it's only for 8.5 minutes. Plus the 9 minutes of injury time that'll probably give us, just so Colchester can get back into the game. Conte. It's McDonald. Sutherland. Into Palacios. I don't know what's gone on today, but we are on smoke. Offside against Rodriguez. And it would hit the crossbar anyway, so that's fine. I think he missed on purpose because he knew he was offside. I sat growing in my trousers. We are massive. These guys are kids, remember? Some of them are still kids. Just relax. I get what you mean. We're going for it. Trying our best anyway. I don't know if it'll change the manager rating at all, but I'm hoping it does. Humphreys. Thomas. Mills now. He's put everything in this game today. Heart, soul and everything. Anyone who deserves it today, it's him. It's a good ball for Guzman. Try to chase Hopper here. Might be a chance for Colchester if we don't watch out. McDonald does get it, but of course a stupid heavy touch from nowhere means they're going to get another chance. Good save from Conte. Play down to the left because most of them are up the right. Palacios, who's very far back, despite being my left winger. Sutherland, hoping Palacios will make a run forward. He's decided not to, but it's a foul against us. Didn't say they made it grow. Fucking hell, meant the result did. Yeah, right, mate. 5 minutes of added time. It doesn't matter. We've won. What it means for the manager rating is unclear because we haven't done the financial objective, and that's probably what's going to fucking cost us if anything costs us. I don't think they'll get. Oh, fucking hell. Tshabalala, the last line of defence, does very well, and we get it away. Mills Humphreys. Rodriguez. Ochoa. Rodriguez. Humphreys. For 5. Not going to happen. I think he might have been a yard offside anyway. Or, not a yard, maybe a couple of inches offside. Wouldn't have been close. It would have been a close one had it been. But I don't know if it was. Ochoa. Thomas. Can Thomas make it 5? Marius Thomas. It is 5! The biggest win in our Hartlepool career mode comes today against Colchester. It's going to go up 2, and if you lose, you'll drop 30 for whatever reason. Yeah, if I win, I'll go up maybe 1 or 2. If I lose, I get sacked. It really is going to be a fucking hell of a job to try and do this. Marius Thomas, he's been a fucking revelation. Curtis Mills has been absolutely fantastic. Oh, mate, Conti's been a fucking... I mean, most of the time he's had good luck in goal. I can't... Like, some of them, he has made stupid errors, but the majority of the time, Conti's been very good. A 5-1 win against Colchester. Marius Thomas and Curtis Mills controlling it all from the midfield. Mills, Humphreys, Roberts and a Thomas brace means that we have our biggest win and potentially our last win as well. We'll see how it goes in this career mode. I wish it had been a clean sheet, but we can't always get what we want in this situation, and we honestly got lucky to make it 5-1 a little bit on the stats here. 51 to 49 in terms of possession, 13 shots to 9, a 3.4 expected goals to 2.5. It is a fucking victory. I can't believe I'm saying that. Man of the match is giving it to Humphreys. I would say it's gone to Mills personally, but Humphreys is definitely a shout to. A goal and 2 assists for a man who's finally woken up after having so many bad games. 8.7 for him today. Curtis Mills, the goal and an assist, and pulling the strings in midfield. Conti, a great goalkeeping display. 10 shots on his goal, 9 saves, only 1 conceded. Rodriguez with an assist and a 7.8. Sutherland putting in a performance and a 7.8. Marius Thomas only getting a 7.7. A brace though today. Roberts with a goal and a 7.5. Another assist coming off the bench from Fran Ochoa, or Ochoa actually. 6.7 for him. And their man of the match was Kazim at left back with an 8.1. Their goal came from Noah Chilvers with 7.7 and Samson Tovid with the assist. 7.7 for him as well. O'Hara had an awful day. 6 shots on his goal, 1 save, 5 conceded. We were rampant and we deserved a win. Based off the heart we showed, maybe not off the stats. Jerry Springer just passed. That's a shame. Wait, the Jerry Springer. Is it who I'm thinking it is? If it's who I think it is, that's fucking... Is he the talk show host? Or... I can't remember. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, that's fucking... That sucks. That should keep us with our job. 5-1 against one of the best clubs in the world. Real Madrid won't win one against them 5-1. I don't know. It is only Colchester. But Guzman got a little run out today. Didn't really do anything. Didn't need to. Thomas. Absolutely fantastic. He's going to be transitioning to a cam. And it's the right move from today's performance. And I think... I'm not going to commit to it, but I'm going to see what it takes to move Curtis Mills up front. I mean, I don't know how it was such a such an easy performance there. I don't know how Colchester didn't give us more of a fight, but I'm also not complaining. Now, are we going back up in the manager rating? We've gone from 42 to 44. Boys, we might still... We're hanging on for this episode at the very least. It's going to come down to the next episode, which will be the final episode of Season 1 anyway. But taking a look at the career, that is officially now our biggest win. Biggest defeat we don't need to talk about. Biggest win, 5-1 over Colchester. We also need to talk about the win-draw loss either, but we just won 5-1. Why is the squad still unhappy? Crack a bloody smile. Miserable squad. We are still on the verge of potentially getting sacked, but the manager rating's gone up slightly to 44. It's just a matter of continuing to win, but next is fucking Salford, and they're going to pack us in. It did actually go up just by 2, yeah. Doesn't want to give me too much credit. Player returns from injury. Ronan Cash is back. Won't get to start, though, because we don't want to, make the injury worse. But we do want to use him, please. Smile. So put him on the bench. 5-0 win here easily, mate. I'm begging. I'm begging for another cracking performance. This is how the table's looking. We're still in the relegations, or what would be the relegation zone. But also, we're not doing too badly off the back of that. That was emotional. Big Dick Cash, my God, we're winning in the league next season. How long's he got on his injury? That's not the right tab. Before he's fully Bacchus. Broken toe 2 weeks. Okay, well, it's a broken toe. He can fucking play for that. Right, news. This is what I want to look forward to for a while. Hartlepool snatch win against Colchester. Hartlepool United supporters were in positive mood after coming away with a win from the last match against Colchester United. Tshabalala had obviously stressed to his players it wouldn't take much to turn a draw in the previous fixture against Colchester United to win this time round. We've narrowed the gap to Colchester. I mean, there's still a massive fucking point gap. In a battle between members of the chasing pack, Hartlepool United came out on top against Colchester to hold themselves at the table. Colchester United were hoping for a win which could have put daylight between themselves and their opponents, but the defeat instead left them bitterly disappointed. Marius Thomas was in superb form for Hartlepool United, scoring twice and helping side to a 5-1 win against Colchester. Australia beat their rivals. That's nothing to do with me. And we want to beat Salford because after the last time we lost 5-1. Not to mention we lost 4-0 in the cup as well. So revenge is on the mind. Is that lad of age yet? It's a bit of a risky question there. But I know what you're on about. And I don't think he is still. I don't think he'll ever turn 16. Mate, he's not even got that good potential. I've gone from wanting to try him out to I'm not really too fussed anymore. I've kind of lost interest in him. That sounds really weird about talking about a 15-year-old, but I've kind of lost interest in trying to play him because his potential's just shit. Right, okay. Just itching my eye. I'm gonna check something. Right. Can Curtis Mills move forward to striker? That's the question on my mind anyway, if it's not on everyone else's mind. I may not do it anyway, but... Wait, is he nearing his potential? Oh, that's a bollock, innit? He might be nearing his potential, good old Curtis Mills, but that's fine. It means we can keep him for a little while longer. And it takes 74 weeks for a striker. Then the answer is no, I guess. Don't want a 15-year-old anymore. Yeah, I'm not interested in 15-year-olds anymore. I thought he was going to be a good potential player, but his potential's just kind of shut itself. I'm keeping him in the squad just to move him on. Also, Mariano Martinez has completed his move from centre forward to right wing, going from a 55 to a 57. Put a bit of work in him. Could be a decent winger down the line. We'll leave him for now, though, in the acad. And else? Moffat's still yet to turn 16. All the good players aren't ready to come up yet. Ojeda probably is. But I don't know what we're going to do in terms of the wing positions next year. So we'll keep, if we even get to next year. So we're keeping it as it is. Problem is, though, if we get sacked, we lose all these players. So it's a bit of a problem. So if I know I'm going to get sacked, I'm going to be moving those players up just so when I come back I can have them. Or most of them anyway. Up next then, and up last today, Salford City. Is it last actually? Have I mathsed correctly? I may have mathsed wrong. Sutton, Leyton Orient, Stockport, Barrow, Colchester, Salford. Yeah. Okay, so this is the last game today. Next episode, which we probably will make now, will have 7 games in it. 5 will play and 2 will be playable highlights. And we'll just see if we can hold on to our job. We're not getting sacked. We're staying and getting promoted to the Champions League next season. We can't get promoted to the Championship. We're still in League 2. So, theoretically, we can get 24 more points, which would put us to 57. So if we win every game, and Swindon, Colchester, and Stockport lose every game, we could get playoffs, theoretically. Back on planet Earth, though, we can still scrape something out of this season. Although there's a lot of tiredness, and they don't have any tiredness. That's kind of concerning. Conti's fine. Maxwell he will be fine. Galloway's okay. McDonald's a little tired. We're going to try Tshabalala. Might be a mistake. Sutherland's exhausted, but we're not going to use him. Yeah, we are going to use him closely, actually, from left back. Mills has got to start, but we'll bring somebody on at some point. Hiccups. Marius Thomas is going to have to start as well, because he's been good. Ochoa can have a swap for Wood. Murillo stays. Rodriguez for Humphreys. And don't forget, boys, Ronan Cash will be on the bench. We don't need all these left wingers, do we? Although Steele, I do need Steele because he's going to come on at centre mid. But Munoz is getting very good, so we'll maybe give him a run out. Fact. No, I'm not that risky. I'll go with this. Yeah. Alright. This is the team for today. The armband will not be Galloway's, unfortunately. Got Curtis Mills because Sutherland didn't play him. Conti in goal. And Cosi and Maxwell as the full-backs. Tshabalala and Galloway as the centre-backs. Mills at centre-mid, even though he's on life support. He'll probably have to get subbed off early second half. But hopefully we can, maybe, fingers crossed, have the job done then. But in real life, we're probably 4-0 down at that point. He's captain. In front of him is Marius Thomas at cam. Wood off the left. Roberts off the right. With Murillo and Humphreys leading the line. Victoria Park, for the final game of today, it's Hartlepool United versus Salford City. I am not confident. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mainly because A, we lost 5-1 to these guys the first time around, and B, we lost 4-0 to them in the FA Cup. So my hopes are very low. But not nil. Massive game against Spurs tonight. Worried they'll turn up with that peg and they got from Newcastle. I'm hoping they just do shit. I'm hoping they don't turn up. Hoping somehow we can get back into third. 6-1 win for us. Fucking hell. Are you talking about Man United or Hartlepool? Don't know at this point. Right. Head screwed on after that big win. I know we've had a up and down episode. Playable highlights have done nothing for us today, given us nothing. But a point against Stockport and 3 against Colchester has put us in a decent mood. See what we can do against Salford City. With my cable tangled around my leg, I'll need to untangle it. There we go. Hartlepool kick it off here at the homestead, the fortress. I need to tell you guys it's going to be another Hartlepool win. I don't know how we're going to deal with this new found success. We're going to get too big for our boots. We've won 1 game and I'm suddenly the next fucking Best manager in the world. And Corsi to Mills. Murillo. Humphreys. Right. Probably shouldn't have wide passed that one. The wide pass is a lot more than necessary, and I've realised that. Of course, he's not going to get there. Oh my god, Bailey's fucking fast, man. I'm just... Bailey's fucking fast. Just lost him, couldn't get him back. I tried to close it down with Galloway. And it's Toure at the back post that makes it 1-0 Salford. Okay, maybe we are losing here again. Bullet header. Well, I mean, I can't do much there. Bailey's just outpaced my fucking left back. We need Sutherland there, but we can't use him because he's exhausted. Toure. First goal of the season, of course. Everyone scores their first goal of the season past us. Great start. It was marking him. Well, it should have been Maxwell, but nobody was the answer to that one. Mills to Murillo. Humphreys. Thomas. Immediate equaliser, perhaps? Nope, perhaps not. Good tackle. And Corsi, good tackle. Guess who gets to keep the ball? Hint, the answer is not me. Conte was risky there, but it worked. And Corsi. Murillo. Move being made by Wood. It was quite obvious where I was going to go, though. And Corsi wins it back. Wood. Why is Humphreys gone away from that? Or why is it... I don't really know how to explain that one, to be honest. Bailey's off again. Corsi gets him this time. Kind of a big day for Nkosi to show if he can step up to the plate at left back. So far the answer is kinda. Galloway cuts it out. Roberts. Murillo. It had to be that too heavy pass. Of course it did. Couldn't have been just a normal pass. I tried to play. Humphreys can't get there. Maxwell intercepts. And then when I press A, it doesn't release the ball. Can't release my fucking words, apparently. Ball perfectly goes in for them. Over the top, though. Maxwell's going to get a yellow card just to try to get the ball back. But then they can go through the back of me with no problem. It's a warning. There's no consistency. Okay, maybe it was. Yeah, okay. You know what? Fair enough. Can't argue that one a bit more than I was going to. I realised it was that cynical. That's a foul. That should be a yellow too then, right? Right. Right. Wrong. Who knew? Who knew that was going to be a yellow card? Fucking everyone. United chant. Blaring out. Roberts. How the ball gets away from him, I have absolutely no idea on planet Earth. These little fucking back heel passes, you see them all the time in League 2. Tiki-taka and that. Favourite, that's why I watch League 2. For all the Barcelona-esque play. Good play from Galloway. Now I'm going to get to switch my player. Nope, I've got to... Yeah, it's really fun. I've got to mark 4 players with 1 Hartlepool player. I love trying to defend throw-ins. Good save by Conte. It was easy enough. McElwain still got a shot off though. Nkosi to Wood. Why is it when I try and sprint, like, it just takes a second? Roberts, I don't know what you're doing, but you're not running down the wing. Okay, you know what? Could still work. Roberts. Very obvious what I was going to do. Tshabalala's going for a tackle. It hasn't worked. Galloway has, and it has worked. Roberts to Mills with possibly the laziest pass of all time. What's it like winning the ball every time you make a tackle, lads? Can you inform me? Because I don't get that. I only get it once every blue moon, you know. Galloway, good tackle. Ball still isn't in my possession, by the way, in case you're wondering. Watching at home. I don't have a right winger most of the time, it seems. That was for Thomas. It's going to lock onto fucking Murillo there, though. Tshabalala blocks, still their possession. Shot, screamer attempt, of course. The young screamer attempt from League 2. Mills to Humphreys. It wasn't meant to go that side. It's kind of fucked me over, to be honest. Actually, to Murillo rather than Humphreys. This is Humphreys, though. Shoot! Oh, why? How was he drifted away from the ball? I've got my left stick going towards that fucking ball. Okay, cool. I've won the header, and yet he's powered it that way. Okay, can't keep the ball for tackle. No problem at all. Colour me surprised. Try to get it back to the goalkeeper, to be honest, but the game doesn't want to do it. Tshabalala, Maxwell, Roberts. Try to get it through to Thomas. Didn't get it the first time. Can get it the second time, though. Ball into Murillo. Just the pass isn't good enough, boys. How would that have been a foul against me, just out of interest? Oh. Good job, Tshabalala. It's an offside, thankfully. I just wonder how. Oh, he's just fucking gone around my keeper. Fair enough. No, you know what? It's fair play to him. He's done really well. I thought that was strengthened with Tshabalala, but he just walks through anyway. And then he fucking does my keeper. You know what? He does my keeper. The second one wasn't required. He plays it to a man who's offside, but fair play. Now he's done my keeper well there. Nobody marking the guy at the back post, because why would there be? I mean, it was offside anyway, thankfully, but marking doesn't happen in this team. United chance, still ringing out. Thomas, Murillo. Don't get me wrong, lads, I know you're wingers, but you can get involved in the attack as well. You'd have to stand out on the fucking sidelines the whole time. That's half time. So, oh, no, they're getting the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Now it's half time, right? Now it's half time, right? Thank you. Keep got absolute shit. No, he got fucking murked, man. Only 1-0 down, I know, but Mills is exhausted. We're going to have to bring him off soon. That's our creation gone. I can't find my strikers at all. And my wingers just ain't getting involved. Bit annoying. 1-1 between Gillingham and Stockport. 0-0 between Northampton and Barrow. 0-0 between Walsall and Harrogate. 1-0 to Wimbledon over Crawley. 1-0 to Tranmere over Carlisle. Crewe even. Bradford leading Carlisle 1-0. And that's big for us because we need to fucking win if we're going to overtake Carlisle. Colchester 1-1 with Sutton. 1-1 between Leyton Orient and Swindon. 1-0 to Mansfield over Newport. 1-0 to Grimsby over Rochdale. And 1-0 to Doncaster over Stevenage. And then at Victoria Park it's 1-0 to Salford. We've had nothing because we haven't been able to get through. 54 to 46 in terms of possession. 5 shots to 0. 1.7 expected goals to none. It's just the way it be sometimes. United chance coming out again for Hartlepool. Good tackle from Maxwell. Doesn't get to keep the ball though. Tshabalala does this time though. Mills, I know there's a man running through the middle there, but that's going to get cut off instantly. Then again, if I try and pass it anywhere else, he's going to get caught with and cut off. So I might as well just gone for it. Barry for Salford now. Inside with a chop pass, because they always get done in League 2. Galloway. Now Thomas. Marius Thomas. just gets walked into and loses the ball. That's absolutely class. Game's a fucking piece of shit. Good interception, Maxwell. Thomas. Humphreys. I've changed direction long before that tackle's been made. A long time ago. Good read by Galloway. Mills. We just don't have enough. We're not having enough attack because we're not attacking. Mills is exhausted, boys. But he's going to have to run through and do it himself, isn't he? You know what? I can't complain anymore. I can't complain anymore. I can't complain about rebound goals going against me when I'm getting blessed like that. Mills has fucked that big time, but he's bailed himself out. Although I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he's exhausted. And I don't know why he took a touch to steady himself for the rebound, but it's the way it goes. We're going to have to bring him off hella soon, though. He's exhausted. We're going to have to maybe push him for a few more minutes, try and get into a lead here, but I don't know how much more we can get out of him without injuring him. Thinking was bring Humphreys back, perhaps. Or Mario. Bring on Cash. Oh, win the ball back and then get no reward. That was another thing I was thinking of doing. Mills, again, off he goes. Still got quite a bit of stamina, actually. Just have to work him till he's unable to play anymore, probably. Humphreys. Thomas. Oh, good save. I don't know why Thomas is taking it on his left, though. Could have taken his right. Now, I'm going to say this in advance. We're going to aim for the 6'7" centre-back. Now, will it go there? No, it will not, because it's a bad corner from me. I'll take the low on that one. Humphreys. Wood. Thomas, why is he going backwards? Why? Okay. Humphreys. Humphreys! Oh, it doesn't matter why he's gone backwards. Oh, please. I can't bring Mills off because I know it's going to fall apart when I do. How much? It's just how much energy can we get at Mills at this point? He is battered, boys. He is battered. Roberts is gone too. It's going to be exhaustion. We won't concede again this game. We're getting the 3 points. The Jordan jinx has come good for once. What did I say? Yeah, true. Alan Humphreys, he's found his fucking shooting boots. They were lost in the attic somewhere, way behind all the shit that he keeps in the attic. But he's finally found them under dust and rubble. And he's got 4 in 5 games, I believe, now, Alan Humphreys. Nathan Wood. Into Murillo. It's the slowest moving football I've ever seen in my life. Bailey now coming down this side, and Corsi, good tackle. Give Mills drugs, keep him on the pitch. I think we have to. Mills, steroids, mate. It's a good bit of attacking from Salford. I've been slightly mad if that had gone in because of the fact that I tried. Oh, I'll have to bring on Williams. Because of the fact that I tried to switch to Galloway. He did it second late, but Conte bailing us out. I know I should keep Mills on as much as I can, but we are going to bring him off. Munoz gets the captaincy for 20 minutes. Not really what I wanted, but what can you do? Gotta get everything in his life. Oh, Marius Thomas gets done. Blocked. Look at it. Yeah, yeah, boys. You so deserve that, Salford. That's really what you deserve. I'm so glad that I tackle and try to clear and get nothing, and then you can just, like, get it back. That's really good. I'm really glad that this game gave them something, because they really deserved it, didn't they? They really deserved an equaliser from doing absolutely nothing in the second half. I'm not mad at all. No, fair enough. Fair play, mate. Like, it was such a... did you see the fucking technique behind this attack? I blocked the shot, but that's okay. They can have another chance at it. And then I tackle him, but that's okay. He can keep the ball under pressure. And then, yeah, no, it's fine. No worries. Oh, don't be mean, Jordan. It's very deserved. I do want to punch this game in the fucking head, but other than that, Ronan Cash gets to go back on the pitch. Humphries has been decent, but Ronan Cash returns. See if we can find a winner. Probably won't. But I'd like to, you know. I mean, we should have already found our winner. I don't understand how Salford got back into this, to be honest. Mario's got so many Salford players to try and beat here. He's done well. Wood. Back into Mario. Straight at Balagambi. Nothing against Nkosi, to be fair. He had a decent day out. Except for that first goal. Obviously, he was at fault for the first goal. But beyond that, I had quite a good day. But we needed Sutherland on for that bit of quality at the back. I know he's tired, but he's had a good rest today. Galloway. Roberts. Running Cash. Still not fully recovered, but recovered enough to come back into the squad today. Marius Thomas. Mario. Now, if I'm cutting in, mate, could you make a bit of space away from me? I'm not asking for fucking, you know, magician's act. I'm asking for you to just move a bit. That's offside. It's not even offside, is it? Wide, though. Right. How many changes do we have? Maxwell's fucked. Roberts is fucked. Bring on McDonald for Galloway. Cashlight, we're not going to hit like meth. Oh, I beg. Palacios and McDonald for Roberts and Galloway. Everyone's tired. Maxwell is exhausted, but he's also a yellow card. Probably should have been the ones I brought off earlier, but at the same time, don't have any real backups for him. Tshabalala making a move forward, getting no options. It's going to come to Ronan Cash. Out to Palacios. Into the middle. Oh, why? Why? Go straight to the fucking player. What's the point of going behind him or in front of him? Go to him. That's why I pressed the A button. Goodbye, McDonald. Doesn't get to keep the ball. And now he's at position. I fucking hate this game with every fibre of my being. Galloway wins a header. Doesn't get it. Yeah, I'm just... sack me. Sack me. Get me gone. Get me gone off this game. I ain't playing anymore. How is it that I've got two very good bit of defence in there? Defensive, like, you know... I've got the tackle with McDonald. For some reason, I've had to commit with him rather than going with another player to it. Didn't get it. Headed it with Galloway. The game just said, did you, mate? It's committed both my centre-backs out of the situation for no reason. And, yeah. Salford take lead for no reason. Absolutely undeserved. Conte could have done a bit better there, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not fully blaming it on him. It's, I've defended, and the game hasn't, you know, given me a reward for it. So it's the way it goes. I've just not been good enough, guys. I'm sorry. You know, putting everything into it and getting no reward. Elliot, what? I had one goal before today. Gets two for no reason. Both of them very questionable. This game actually makes my fucking blood boil sometimes, you know. If we would send him to the floor. Look at my striker movement. Is there any? No. Oh, there is Mario. Mario, please. I need some kind of drugs to get through these fucking episodes, man. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start fucking taking some kind of drugs. If you haven't scored, just play us. Yeah, literally. The game will feed you the goal. Like, it will put it on the plate. I'll defend, and the game will be like, well, nah, just give him me. He's not scored yet. I'm like, no, I don't want to, because that means he'll score. I'd be like, come on. Why? Why was Tshabalala so far away from his man? Why was McDonald so far away from his man? Just surprised they haven't put that into the top right, to be honest. Well, I mean, we've tried with our manager rating. We're going to lose. Fuck knows where we'll stand with the manager rating. Shouldn't be losing, don't deserve to be losing. I knew as soon as we went a goal up, it was just going to fucking be a matter of time before they came in and decided to fuck me over. I'm getting no midfield. Like, can we just view this scene? Where, I mean, I could have got it to Munoz, I suppose. I passed it to try and get it to Munoz. But beyond that, where? Conti, gather that quickly, man. We need to go. Palacios. I've not done that. I'll have the ball back and try again, please. Oh, come on, boys. We need to push up. Or we don't. I mean, the ref was straight at 5 minutes. He was right there. Whether I was countering or not, he was like, nope, done. Fuck off. We don't deserve that. The amount of times I want to restart the match and just play it again is mad. This is one of those I wish I'd fucking just not bothered with, because it's so stupid. I'm 2-1 up, and then suddenly the game's like, are you 2-1 up, mate? Are you? Well, let me just give a guy who scored 1 all season 2 goals out of nowhere. Just to ruin your day, possibly sack you. Why not, right? It's funny. I hate this game. Based off of stats, sure, whatever. But, like, based off of the fuck, I'm putting so much effort in and getting nothing. Look at the tackles, for fuck's sake. How am I getting 23 tackles, only 7-1? Because the game's a joke. It just gives them the fucking ball back. 53 to 47 in terms of possession, 14 shots to 8, 4.5 expected goals to 4.2. I feel like we deserve the point at least, but the game will be the game, won't it? Man of the match, if we really had one, was Nathan Wood with 7.4. Everyone was equally good. It wasn't really anyone bad, it was just circumstances again that just fucked us over. 7.4 for 3 players, so you can take your pick who the best one was. Alan Humphries with a goal in the 7.4, Curtis Mills with a goal in the 7.2. Conti getting a 7.0 rating. I can't speak. He got a 7 rating. He saved 6 out of the 9 shots. Only so much I can do. Thomas with an assist and a 6.4. Not a great day for Thomas, really. We suffered a lot from tiredness that game, so I'm putting it partly down to that. Turi was their man of the match. A goal and 8.9. Barry with an 8.2. Galbraith with an 8.1. Morton with an assist and 7.1. Or 7.7, sorry. Bailey with an assist and 7.7. Mariappa with an assist and 7.5. And then Watt getting 2 goals for absolutely no reason. 7.5 for him. Belagambi. 5 shots on his goal. 3 saves, 2 conceded. I do not get it. And if this is the end, thank fuck. Well, you know, if you're on the attack, they'll know as soon as it hits full time. If it's them, they'll get an extra 2 minutes. Yeah, 100%. They'll get extra time of the extra time. I can guarantee, even if we got through there, they wouldn't have given us the time to fucking go for it. No chance. Shouldn't have been a loss for us there. And I'll stand by that. But at the same time, I don't know what to do to prevent a loss. I'm putting the tackles in. I'm putting the keeper's putting the saves in. I don't get it. I don't get it. I've never had more shit go against me in a career mode. Team went from unhappy to content though. Yeah, but what's my manager rating? Stayed at 44. It's still at 44. Okay, you know what? We'll just relax. We'll just relax. Stay calm. I think the board knows we shouldn't have lost that one, and we got unlucky. Even the board know that we're getting fucked over now. I think we're only one goal off being the top scoring team in the league as well. Stevenage, top scoring team with 66. We've got 65. So it's not like we're not trying. We're just not we're not succeeding. We are conceding. It's what we're doing too much of. Oh, we do have more reports. Wait, is this the last report then? This might be the last report. And Corsi wants another match. Think about it, mate. A little update on the youth academies then. Let's see, before we look into the reports, let's see what the players are looking like in here. And if we want to move on or move up before we kind of look at the reports. Thorn. I don't know. Honestly, we've got too many. Look, we've got 20 attackers, man. We've got too many wingers. We're going to have to do an offload in the summer. We've got too many players here. I think we just have to part ways with some of them. Some of the lower overalls may just have to go. I think we're just gonna have to part ways with some of them. Saverio De Luca does have decent potential, but we'll see what we get off the reports actually first. So out the gate then for France is Clement Bernard, overall 49.67, potential 58 to 80. I already want to bring him in. I know his potential's not great, but overall currently could be decent, so we're gonna bring him in, which means we're just gonna have to cut him one by one. Saverio De Luca, I'm sorry mate, you got a cool name and decent potential, but I can't wait forever. In fact, actually no, we're gonna go with Valentini first because he's got less potential. Clement Bernard comes in. Philippe Mathieu, overall of 45 to 61, potential 58 to 80. We're going to decline this man. Arnaud Bernard, overall 37 to 59, or 49 even, potential of 68 to 92. We're going to decline as well. We're going to have to be a bit cutthroat here because the academy's full. I don't really want to promote anyone else because the first team's getting full too. And we're not offloading any players because even when I put players up for sale, they just don't go. So we'll just have to figure it out as we go. Nathan Vidal here, overall of 42 to 56, potential of 60 to 80. We're going to say no. And Axel Bernard, overall of 45 to 61, potential of 66 to 92. I want him, so we're going to have to cut someone else. And it looks like it actually is going to be Saverio De Luca. Goodbye, my fella. And Axel Bernard comes in. We've still got another report to do, so there still might be more cuts yet from Italy. We've got Angelo Fiore, overall 38 to 52, potential 62 to 84. Not quite good enough. Domenico Mancini looks quite good. Overall of 51 to 67, potential of 68 to 92. He's going to come in, so who's next on the cutting block? It has to be Pascal Mas, to be honest, I think, unfortunately. Some of these we might still promote, but some we're going to have to release anyway. Domenico Mancini comes in. Up next is Eduardo Esposito. Overall of 44 to 60, potential of 68 to 92. We don't really need too many goalkeepers, but I do want to bring him in. So we're going to promote someone this time around, and it is going to be Bernard. Well, actually, it's going to be this Bernard. Clement Bernard. Could be decent. Eduardo Esposito coming in. Up next, Michele De Angelis. I thought he would be quite good, but his potential doesn't look great. Overall 49 to 65, potential of 59 to 79. We're going to say no. And Paolo Villa, overall 36 to 58, potential of 63 to 87. We're also going to decline. The youth academy's full. We're going to have to offload in the summer. As for the players we just brought in there, Mancini and Esposito, we'll give them some drills to work with. 41 positioning, that needs upping immediately. And Esposito, he's got 42 positioning, that's going to need upping too. And that's how we look. How is it in terms of ages for some of these players? Now, some of these could be brought up, but we've got so many wide midfielders, we're going to need to move some on before we bring any more up. So I'm thinking now is maybe adding some players that we probably won't see long term to the transfer list. Some of the wingers really is more what I'm thinking. Ethan Roberts stays. Ed Prince, I'd like to loan. Munoz, I think we can maybe part ways with. We'll leave him for now just because he's not 60 yet. I want to see what his potential tag will be if he has one. Furniture, I'd like to loan out. See if he becomes any better out on loan. Palacios, I'd like to keep around. Wood, yes. Steele's okay at centre mid. But we'll probably get centre mids. We'll just, for now, we're just kind of hovering over. But we've got 20 attackers. So I don't think we need that many. Although some of these real strikers will be going. Watkins is away. I think Humphreys could maybe take a loan. I don't know. We'll have to see what regens we get in Season 2 as well. There's a lot to think about. But to end today's episode, this is how the league table looks. We're still struggling, but we're not bottom. We're in 23rd, despite losing to Sutton to start the episode. It's been a bit of a difficult one. Again, but we've got one more episode to get through, and hopefully we can hang on to our job. I wouldn't bet on it, but fingers crossed. At the top of the league then, it is Leyton Orient who sit top on 69 points in first. You know, I feel like we could have done better against them when we played them, but it's what it is. Bradford City in second on 68 points. That's the game up next for both of them. They play each other, first versus second. And Crawley will get that third place spot for now. For that last automatic promotion spot in the playoffs, it's Doncaster, Swindon, Colchester, and Gillingham. As we continue to read down, that is how the teams are looking. And as we go further down, you can see we're in 23rd, but we're not bottom. And now the most points we can get is 54, which would put us into 13th. So just quick, it's easy how you can see how quick and easy it is to fall, especially when we get unlucky. Sometimes it just ain't your day, and for us that's been every day, but we knew it was going to be difficult. I just didn't think it was going to be this difficult, really. So taking a look at the top scorers in the league then, for League 2. The Golden Boot looks like it's going to be won by Kaylor Dunn of Mansfield Town. He's clear on 22 now. Brunker on 18 for Stevenage, 17 for Nichols of Gillingham and Smythe of Leyton Orient, and 16 for Nadeson. Although I struggled there, but Nadeson and Crawley. Have we got any players still in here? We've got Mills and Rodriguez on 12. Mills is a joint top in the league now. I believe Cash was on 11 before he got injured, but I can't confirm that. Looking at the assists, is Bailey at the top with 11 for Salford. Nadeson, McNeil and Rodriguez all on 10. Nadeson for Crawley, McNeil for Newport, and of course Rodriguez for Hartlepool. Jeffcott has 9 for Swindon, and then we've got Steele there on 9 as well. Mills with 7, who's been a bit of a godsend, honestly, in midfield. Clean sheets, don't make me laugh. Don't even know if we're in there. We aren't. Fair enough. Nice red cards if anyone's interested. Personal stats then in the squad hub. At the moment, Roberts is still playing the most because he's very good on that right hand side. Sutherland up there as well. Rodriguez and Steele. We've tried to rotate it a little bit, but we need results now with some of the best players that we've got. Top scorer at the moment is Rodriguez. I believe he's top assist now, right? Top assist as well. But top scorer, Carlos Rodriguez on 13, Curtis Mills on 12, Ronan Cash on 12, Munoz on 5. Maybe we need to give him a bit more time next episode. I didn't really give him any this episode. Ramon Maria with 4. Not too shabby from him. Ochoa with 4. Wood with 4. Humphreys with 4. Thomas has come off brilliant so far. Needs to maybe improve a bit more, but not too shabby. 3 goals from him, 3 goals from Roberts, 3 from Steele, 2 from Galloway, 1 from McDonald. And as for assists, top assister is Rodriguez, like I said as well, with 10. 22 goal contributions in his first season of football. Ain't bad at all, but it's been a bit of a struggle this season. Brandon Steele on 9 assists. Curtis Mills on 7. Munoz on 6. Cash on 4. Roberts on 4. Humphreys on 4. Maxwell on 3. Ochoa on 3, Sutherland on 2, Murillo on 2, Cook and McDonald and Wood and Palacios and Thomas and McDonald. Fucking hell. So much reading. They're on 1, and if we get the most clean sheets when we have Roberts in the team, but that doesn't really help because he's played most games by a little bit as well. So that will end another episode of the Hartlepool Career Mode. We will make it into the next episode. Up next, it will be a 7-game special if we get through them all, unless we get sacked beforehand. We start off at Crewe, away from home. We then go on to Grimsby. Following that will be Mansfield at Victoria Park. We then play Bradford City away from home at the Valley Parade. Tranmere at Victoria Park, Newport away in Wales, and the final day will be against Rochdale at Victoria Park. I don't know which ones I'm going to playable highlight yet. I think I'm going to say, off the bat, I'm going to say Tranmere and Mansfield. But I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't want to playable highlight the last game of the season. I want to play that if I make it there. So we'll have to figure it out next episode. But 5 played games, 2 playable highlights. Probably, I'm going to say this now, probably Sunday, the last episode of season 1 will be out. Sunday, possibly Saturday. But Sunday is probably your more likely bet, because tomorrow is going to be another rebuild of a club, hopefully with more success. And then Saturday or Sunday will be the final episode of Season 1 of the Hartlepool Career Mode. Will we make it through? Will we keep our job? Will we manage to do something with this team in Season 1? I hope you guys have enjoyed today, however. It's been a bit difficult. We got there, though, in the end. Enjoyed that shit show as always, lol. Enjoy your afternoon, mate. All things considered. Still really enjoying this Career Mode. Much love, bro. Come on, United. Yeah, no, it's been fun, but it's just some of the shit is ridiculous. Other than that, it's quite fun. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your afternoon as well, mate. And fingers crossed, Manchester United get the victory tonight. I'll cry if they don't because it's Spurs, and Spurs just lost 6-1. But stranger things have happened. So to end off, we'll read the news stories. What was in superb form for Salford, scoring 2 goals to power side to 3-2 win against Hartlepool United. This week's star performers, there is Louis Barry in there for Salford, Ibu Toure as well. And no Watt, because I knew he was fucking lucky. Manager of the month will probably be one of the top teams. It is Doncasters. And the player of the month shortlist, have we got anyone in there? Probably not. 2 goalkeepers in there, but none of them are ours. No surprise there. Lewis of Bradford City, Farman of Barrow, and Chilvers of Colchester, along with Miller of Doncaster. So, Papa George Trophy is between Tranmere and Stevenage, fair enough. I mean, 2 League 2 teams get in there. Got respect to it. Representing League 2, boys. I'd love to see it. But, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that will end today's episode of the Hartlepool Career Mode. Saturday or Sunday will be the final episode of Season 1. Probably tomorrow as well. I'm going to say 90% most likely will be a rebuild. And I've picked the team. It's just a matter of getting it all sorted. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys are going to continue to enjoy the content coming out on this channel. And I will see you next time for whatever I do. Peace.